to see you. Let me boot up the game. I don't really have a massive plan for tonight. We have been doing island tours, so if y'all have an island you'd like me to tour, I'm happy to do that. Otherwise, I guess I'll just do some messing around in the game. But it's so good to see everybody. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. I didn't do much. Well, I don't want to say that. I did do stuff. I was productive. I worked on some chores and things I should be doing that I've been putting off, including some certain things for stream that I've been promising to work on. And got a bunch of stuff done. I worked in the garden too. I need to post some pictures of my stuff for y'all. I keep forgetting to do that. And then I've got Mia back here, just chilling and sleeping. So all's good. It's Monday. We're gonna have a nice cozy night with some ACNH. But I hope, like I said, I hope you all are doing well. And it's good to be back. Any moment now, I'm sure my game's gonna load. In theory, it seems like it just takes longer and longer to load every day. Aw, thank you for the hug for Mia. I would hug her myself, but she's asleep at the moment. But how are you all doing? For a moment there, I thought it was saying that Twitch Waifus was hugging Mia, but that was just the dailies popping up. But I remembered to get mine. I told you guys, right? Did I do the Poke Daily? And I actually got the... Stephanie, thank you so much for the host. The legendary, or whatever. I guess it's like the... I'm assuming it's the highest, but I got a free Pokemon out of it, so I was happy. How are you doing, Stephanie? How was your weekend? And does anybody have any big plans for Monday? Sorry, this is the same thing that was happening Thursday. My nose keeps itching. It doesn't bother me during the day, but something about being on stream, my nose starts itching. Chillin' Rose stream earlier. How's Ro? I bet she's glad to be back. She took some time off. Hey, Pinky, how are you? All right, it's Monday. Having an event announcement. There we go. Thank you, Rissa. The spring fishing tournament. I was hoping it was gonna be something exciting, but I thought just a spring fishing tournament. Feeling a little under the weather. Gonna watch your mobile. Oh, no worries, Stephanie. I hope you feel better soon. Hey, Rick, how are you doing? And hello, Hazel. Hello. Doing good. Started my new island. Stressing. Pinky, why are you stressing? A new island's fun. Plus, you have all these treasure islands you're more than welcome to visit to help relieve the load. I like how the alert's actually working tonight for the most part, so hooray for that. But thank you so much for the host. Let me turn the music down just a smidge. It might be a little loud for you all. I don't know. Nobody's told me it's too loud. I'm always worried that it's going to be too loud, though. It was crazy with the gifted subs, bits, and donations. Oh, that's so nice of our community to turn out, though. What a great way to come back. It's so lovely to have everybody showing their support. Weekend was good. Saw my niece and nephew on Saturday. Hope they don't end up with whatever this is. What if you got it from them, right? Because it's always... I used to do some, like, working in schools and stuff like that. Or, heck, when I was in school myself, I always would get so sick. Especially, it was always, like, certain times a year. And once somebody gets sick in a school, it basically... The whole school gets sick because it spreads like wildfire. But the thing is, the kids always seem great because, like, they're healthy and resilient. And then there's, like, us, the older adults, and stuff like, I'm so miserable. But yeah, I hope that everybody's doing well. Have so many ideas, don't know where to start. Is it that you have too much and you're trying to pick them, Pinky, or are you just not wanting to sure what to start on first? I think always a good idea is to kind of like start from what your focal point would be, like maybe your airport entrance, and then work your way back into the island. How about you? I was good. I'm doing good. I'm feeling good. I'm doing well. Like I said, had a pretty relaxing weekend. Caught up on some TV shows, did some chores, got some stuff taken care of for stream. I've been productive. Hello, Tex. How are you doing? I work in a preschool and I was pregnant. You were sick 24/7. That's what I'm talking about. It seems just like the kids are great, but somehow they're full of germs that they don't realize and they spread it onto us. Your nephew's a germ factory. Yeah, like kids are cute and all, but they have germs. It's like back in the day, like, oh, you've got cooties. Oh, she lost an umbrella. Give that to me. And for what it's worth, anybody does the Pokemon chat catch... No, hold on a second. The timer's off again. I was gonna say, it looks like it's working again. But that's a load of hoo-ha. Well, it is. It's just like the timer's off. Well, it spent the weekend playing Dragon Quest III. Way more grindy than the first two. It's gonna take me forever. But you said the first two are incredibly grindy. I hate to see how, if those were so grindy as you said, how grindy the third is to be even worse. That sounds stressful. So I should have an umbrella. Hand, foot, and mouth, which is horrible. 10/10 don't recommend. Okay, I've heard of that. I've heard of like... What is it? No, that's hoof and mouth disease. I think that's some sort of farm thing. Hand, foot, and mouth. I don't think I'm familiar with that one. Not that I know that many diseases. I only know basically things that I've had. And of course, you know, COVID. That one I'm pretty familiar with hearing about. But I haven't heard of that one. Get me traveling back and forth again to Truffle to learn all DIYs, kind of resetting. See, that's why I've said that if I'm ever gonna do a new island, that I'm gonna flatten mine as opposed to restarting, because I can't, you have to, there's so many things you lose. You have to relearn all your DIYs. You have all your achievements during back. I know some people don't worry about the achievements, but I'm keen on achievements. Rebuild your friendships. Like, it's just so much stuff to do. I got a striped umbrella. I mean, it's striped. Thanks, Cookie. I guess thanks. But it looks like the Pokemon chat game is working, because we had a problem with it on Thursday towards the end of stream, that it just stopped working. So fingers crossed it's backing up again for those of you that care to try and catch them all. Oh, I got a notification. But yeah, my weekend on Friday we watched oh, Melba's birthday. Watch me forget about it. I'm probably gonna forget her birthday. She is my favorite villager, so that'd be kind of rude of me. But on Friday, we watched the first Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them movie. The plan is this Friday that we're gonna watch the second one, and then that way we're all set to go when the third one comes out the week after that. So I'm excited. Hey, look, and early shout out to the birthday resident. Of course, it's the best birthday resident. Ah, hold on a second. Let me get my band hammer out. Haha, take that bot. Not today. Not today. I was supposed to get a clip of that from Firefly so I could add it in. But in it's rare in adults, but very common in children. Obviously in children who are in school or daycare, germs are crazy gross. Yeah, I remember I substitute taught for a while, and I did, oh shoot, what was it? Kindergarten? Like the really young kids. I did like one day of that. And I had this boy that wanted to keep climbing in my lap, but he was like all full of spit and stuff. I'm like, I like kids, don't get me wrong. I don't have any kids of my own. But I was just kind of like, you know, just okay, you know, that's nice, you know, Tommy or whatever, but let's just sit over here. I'm like, stop. Maybe this is why I don't have kids, but who knows? I'm like, kids are sweet and all, but just keep the fluids and things to yourself. But then I also substitute taught for 7th graders, and they were just basically like hell in human form. So there's that too. Red Bird, yes, yes, yes. It's Celeste. I haven't seen her on my island for ages. Not that I've gone looking for her, but I haven't seen her in forever. Your husband restarted yet again today. How's he liking it so far, Ray? I like the excitement about how everything's so new, right? But there's just so much to do. My plan is, though, speaking of, is I'm thinking I'm gonna be working on my new island again this week. I know I said I've been putting it off because I want to keep that Switch available for Treasure Islands because there's been fewer due to the update that came out. Sorry, I have a piece of fuzz blowing. But I think that, I think I'm gonna take it down. I don't think Shiitake is necessarily as popular as some of my other islands. Plus, we have a similar island with Petrie from Moonwind. So I think I'm gonna work on it probably at least on Wednesday. Because just to let you guys know, I do have to pick somebody up at the airport at around 10:30 my time. So I will be having a very short, I was debating even hosting. That's why I see the notification. Coco, thank you for the host. As I was debating whether I was going to stream or not that night, but like I can get at least a solid 2 hours in, so y'all won't have to go without me on Wednesday. But I thought that would be a nice like short thing to do, is to do some new work on my island. Here's hoping. He gets frustrated with his designs. He has a plan again. Do you know what his plan is? Does he have a theme, or is he like doing his own thing? Hey Coco, how are you doing? Thank you for the shout out for Coco, guys. Thank you. But yeah, I have a new island that I've been working on stream on one of my other Switches. I just got to get back into it. Wait, this one's even harder to grind for. The first many hours, because you hardly get any XP and gold. On day 3, just now I've gotten to where grinding's slightly easier. Well, at least it's getting better, right, Neptune? Progress. Progress. Did I get my dailies? I don't think so. Can I come in here? But how'd you guys, did anybody do anything exciting over the weekend? Or do you have any plans for the week? Are you doing anything fancy? Oh, thank you for the lollipop. Sorry I'm late. Was helping out my daughter listening to her songs. No worries. Ah, shaboopy, no. I will be right back. I just spilt my water. it's fire for the cards. Give me a second, guys. I need a towel. I need a towel. Oh man, I did it good. One moment. Why do something every single time I have a full cup of water, I inevitably knock it over. Alright, let's push this over here. But It's fine. How's everybody's Monday off? To a good start? Besides me just like, you know, breaking everything. Okay, let me move this somewhere where I'm not gonna knock it over. Ha ha ha, that's a crock. Okay, finished half of my big assignments this weekend. Nice, Pinky! Are they due soon, or were you just being like proactive and getting it done? Alright, let me see what else I missed. Both my water. Ah, good, just got home from work. Nice to hear, Coco, nice to hear. What songs were you listening to, by the way, Kinzers? Anything exciting? Because I can sing you guys little songs. Not that you necessarily want to hear that. He says tropical, just chuckle every time he restarts. Have way too much time invested to restart. Right, that's my opinion. Like, I have my island here I've been working on since I started. I can't bring myself to part with it because I'm too attached. But that's why the nice thing about having another Switch, especially like one of the Treasure Island Switches, is I can have more than one save on it, not lose my island that I'm so attached to. Still trying to dab up the water. Hopefully it's not too big of a deal. I hate spilling it. It's so awkward. But tropical sounds really nice. Thank you so much for the sub. That was so kind of you. Thank you so much. Hello, Light Rider. How are you doing? Can we get a little hype? No water spill. What time? I know. I spill my water every time. I used to do it all the time, and I've gotten better at it. But apparently tonight it's Monday. You know, I'm falling apart. You made you spill your water? No, Kinzers. I spilled it myself. I'm a mess. Queenie, thank you so much for the host. All right, let me get all caught up again. All right, I think I am. No worries. But yes, a little hype. Sorry for island spam. Looking for islands called Home Depot. Home Depot is Lily, ! Lily, I believe. I don't know if it's her island's up tonight for Home Depot. Yeah, it is. Okay, there you go. Andrea, see that command I just did? Home Depot's the first one on the list. I like how Mia woke up all worried and she's like, nah, I'm asleep now. Who cares? No worries. Like I said, if anybody ever has any questions about certain items or islands, feel free to ask. We're more than happy to help you out. Planted some seeds today and starter trays. It's too cold out. Just plant them outside. How cold is it for you? It was really nice here. We were in the 70s, I think, today. But tomorrow it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be freaking hot. It's gonna be in the 90s. And I'm like, why can't we keep tomorrow like today? You know, nice and kind of warm, but still not horrible. Don't need to crank it up 20 degrees just over the course of a different day. You need a separate Switch for treasure. Yes, Sister Got Game. Each island, each time somebody has a different island hosted, like say look at Lily, for instance, with 2 islands, that's 2 Switches. And so each time like a Treasure Island person, in order for us to have more islands, we have to have more Switches. So it's not the cheapest undertaking. That's why everybody's support and stuff helps in that regard, because everything that I know, at least on this stream, that we get goes back into stream in that regard. No worries, no worries. Hello, Nathalie. It's in the 40s. Oh my gosh. I planted all my stuff here outside. We did have a late freeze in March. It was like early mid-March, I think it was. It was definitely unseasonably late for here in Texas because we don't usually freeze that often, let alone that late in the season. So at least I think now that we're in April and we're going into the 90s, it's not a problem of our seeds freezing. It's a problem of getting too hot for the plants to grow. Because I plant things like the like peas, the sugar snap peas I've planted before, and I'll usually get a lot of good crops off of them. The problem is in the summertime, the plants are very sensitive. They're very delicate, I guess is a good word for it, delicate. And so they kind of like they get really kind of wilted, I guess is a good term. Like they still produce the plants, but the leaves brown up really quickly and so on in the summertime because it's so hot and also dry because it's not Texas if we're not in a drought for the summertime. But the 40 sounds really nice, if not, you know, a little chilly. In the 20s, are you guys still getting snow? Here, I generally can't plant outside until beginning of May. Oh, May, wow, shoot. I know, because they have the different zones, right? I found some really nice strawberry bushes recently. They aren't from seeds, they're actual plants. Because they were a really good deal. They're huge. They're like these massive plants. And they were like $3 or something. I'm like, okay, fine. So I'm trying out some strawberries. And then I planted everything else. Or no, I planted 2 tomato bushes, 1 cherry tomato, and then 1 cherry full-size tomato bush. So 1 of each of those. And then everything else, I did seeds. I did sugar snap peas and cucumbers, and green beans. So that's my garden currently. So here's hoping that everything grows healthily and produces much produce. But my gosh, May. So but you guys have probably a lot cooler summer, I'm thinking, Kinzers, than us. Because if you're staying in the like cold weather until May, then I would assume your summers are getting up into like the 100+ that we get here. Yeah, I agree. Sister, I saw that. I'm like, I can't believe it. Because it was like $9.99 for 3 bushes. I'm like, hey, I like strawberries, and they're huge. They were massive. Usually if I go to stores around here when they're selling the pre-grown plants as opposed to seeds, they come and those little tiny things, and those are usually like $3 or something. So this was a pretty good deal. Wish Animal Crossing didn't pause whenever someone flew in. I know, Pinky. I don't understand. I'm sure it's some sort of weird mechanics thing, right? But the problem is that it takes so long to fly. Oh my gosh. Speaking of turnips, y'all. Who wants to get some massive savings and come sell their turnips on my island? I mean, you're gonna rake in the bells here, 94. Hey, if you bought them from Daisy May for the lowest price of 90 bells, you'd be making a massive, massive increase of 4 bells per turnip. You know you want it. I'll open my gates. Come on over. Come on over. But yeah, I wish that flying in could be as quick as flying out. But my limited understanding of text and stuff technology is that when you're going home, that most of the majority of the loading's being done on your own Switch as opposed to the one you're flying in. And maybe that's why it's quicker. Like, okay, bye, Susie. Enjoy your time on the island. And they're like gone. But when they're flying in, it's like 5 minutes of watching the little plane progress across the screen. And I remember the first time that I visited an island, I saw somebody flying. I'm like, oh, that's such a cute little graphic, so clever. And then after going to Treasure Islands religiously, after a while, it's just like, yeah, not so cute anymore. I've had enough of it. Just skip, get on with it. Tiny sprouts are expensive usually. Right, sister, that's the problem, because you're paying for the fact that they've already, like, grown them. Yeah, guys, stop following me. Only doing flowers this year. Don't do well trying to grow veggies. I've done really well with cucumbers and the cherry tomatoes. The full-size tomatoes are kind of hit or miss. But I've used to have a bumper crop of cherry tomatoes and cucumbers. Oh, and green beans. The green beans did some, oh, and the snap peas. So I've had good luck with a lot of things. It's just, I buy the same things each year, and sometimes they do well, other times they don't. And I'm not really sure, like, what causes it to do well or not versus one year or the other. No, just rain. Well, I wish we could get some of your rain down here, Pinky. Wait, somebody said that they were having thunderstorms? I thought, oh, supposed to get a nasty thunderstorm in the middle of the night. Oh no, Light, I hope you guys are staying safe. To be fair, we're supposed to, all my weather forecasts say that we're supposed to get rain here. Last I heard, it was initially from 2 to 4, and then it was updated to 3 to 4 o'clock in the morning. Chances are we're gonna get 0 rain. Because it's always like, oh, there's a chance you're gonna get rain, and then it never happens. What a surprise. Aw, what a sweet little koala. But what type of flowers do you grow, Kinzers? Nathalie, thank you for the host. Got Phoebe to move out and got Bones to move in. Nice, Coco. They're both cute villagers, though. Phoebe, the ostrich is, I know she's technically an ostrich, right? Even though she's a phoenix, sorry, I pick up Selson. Is that the ostriches have really grown on me since I had Julia on my DLC. And I realized that over the weekend when I was doing my daily checking in of getting my recipe from her, is that I actually think I really like Julia. Because I used to be kind of weirded out by the birds. It does get hot here and humid. Not as bad as Texas, generally in the low 90s. Okay, that's not too bad. But the problem is with the heat, right? Is that it's not how hot it gets, it's how humid it gets. And it can be so humid, at least if you guys are in Texas. Down in like Houston, Galveston area, you just walk outside, you're just drenched in sweat. It's so humid. You need to redecorate the neighborhood? Wait, because you got your houses all laid out, right, Coco? Last week. How's that looking? Did you take pictures of it? I saw your map, right? Earlier I was washing my hands. It was really windy and rainy. Then the garbage truck came by. Between the sink and the outside noises, that was in the middle of the cyclone and the Wizard of Oz. Did you have the flying monkeys going by? It's like, do. How's it go? It's like, do. No. Obviously I don't know what I'm talking about. But as long as you're not, hey, Neptune, welcome to Oz. I can be, I don't know, I guess I'd be the cowardly lion. Oh gosh, I'm so terrified. And also I have all the hair to have my mane. I washed it today, so it's even messier than usual. There's too much of it. Husband wanted to go to your island for Max Bells? Did he, Ray, or did you say no? Because he's more than welcome to if he wants to. It should be set up for Max Bells. Hello, Pandacorn, how are you? Only have been able to get basil, or is it basil? Is it basil or basil? I suppose it's like, depends on what neck of the woods you're from. Mother Goose, thank you for the host. But I've not done herbs, because I don't use fresh herbs enough to justify paying for the amount of plant costs of fresh herbs. I could just go and buy it from the store for a lot cheaper for like the plant giving me. I tried to grow cilantro back in the day and it grew well, but I didn't use that much cilantro. So I'm like, I could get a clump of cilantro for like 10 cents, whereas a plant was a lot more than that. So I'm like, not worth it. Chance becomes nothing. Wait, chance becomes nothing often. Right. Around here, they'll be like, oh, there's a 10% chance of rain. I'm like, no, that's 0. That means nothing. We're doing an herb garden this year. Forgot 12 different ones. All kinds of flowers. Morning glories, zinnias, sunflowers. Have milkweed for the butterflies. Oh, Kinzers, when it's in bloom, please take pictures of it because that sounds beautiful. I took pictures of some of the wildflowers and things that were growing around my neck of the woods. And I've been meaning to post those on either some sort of social media or Discord, but I haven't yet. But this time of year is my favorite when everything's so blooming and beautiful. I love it. Can we talk to different villagers on islands listed just to meet them? Yeah, sister, if you just want to like interact with them, you can talk to them. They should all be in boxes on the islands. If you want to like say there's a villager you're not familiar with and you want to see what they look like, you're more than welcome to fly in there and go to their house and talk to them. Just be careful though, if you do have an empty plot and you talk to them too much, they will ask to move to your island. So just be careful you don't invite them if you don't want them. Dreading summer, my sinuses hurt so much in the summer. Do you have allergies? As far as I'm aware, I have to say I'm very grateful. I don't have any known allergies, so there's that. At least I don't know of anything. I mean, I've got cat dander because my cat's my newest thing. Mischief during the night likes to come up into my face and like sleep on me. I'm like, Mischief, go away. So obviously I have no cat allergies. You hate H-Town weather? Yeah, it's horrible. I spent a couple of years down there for school and it was so miserable. It was so hot all the time in Houston. Come check out your island. Yeah, Pandacorn. Do you have, is it a, hello? I'm trying to wish on that star that I just heard. Do you have a dream address or a dodo? Franny, thank you so much for the sub. I can't believe it. Thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate that. Thank you. I really thought I heard a star. Lived in Houston for 9 years, never got used to the humidity. I wasn't in there for 9 years, but I was there for about 4 years or so. I didn't get used to it either. And then I spent time in Galveston as well. I was at an area literally right on the coast, so it was just like all humidity all the time. I had a lot shorter hair back then, but my hair was just like, I'd walk outside, I'm like, oh, I put in, that was back in the day, I had like frizzies and like all this stuff was supposed to help with frizziness, and I'd slather my hair and I'd walk out of my dorm and just be like, poof. I'm very prone to frizziness and poofiness. It's good to see you, Mother Goose. Thank you so much for coming in. I missed ya. Have you been playing Pokemon Unite still? They're in boxes. Never see. Yeah, Sister Got Game. If you go to a treasure island, the villagers that are listed, usually, I can't speak to all islands, but the general gist of a treasure island is all the villagers are on there are in boxes ready to be adopted to brought to your island. So like if you have an open plot and there's a villager you're interested in, if you see their name on an island, you can go there and invite them to come move to your island. That's the nice thing about the villagers on the treasure islands. You have a photography Facebook page, Instagram, post your pictures. Oh, that's right, you were posting that on Discord. That was a very nice looking bird. I have like not used my Facebook in like 10 years. I don't really remember how to use Facebook, or as the cool people call it, the Facebook. So there's that. We're learning all the DIYs only on C's. It's gonna take forever. Pinky, you should have just flattened. You should have flattened. That way you don't have to, what's the word I'm looking for? You don't have to relearn it all. You would have had it already on there. Corpus Christi is even more humid than Houston. Well, Corpus Christi is a lot closer to the water, isn't it? Because Houston's slightly inland with the port. I'm trying to think of the words. I spent some time at the port of Houston. I worked there for a summer. It was fun times. So wait, did I see? You have a dodo? Oh, okay, hold on a second. Let me come to the airport. I didn't see your comment. I'm moseying on. Thank you so much for the shout out from Lon. How are you doing? Hello, friend. How was your weekend? Just chilling out over here. Frizzies? Is it? You say you remember it. Is that because it's not still around? I can't say if it actually worked that well or not, but I used it. Nothing ever seemed to work for my hair. Hence the fact that I keep asking chat, like, what should I do? You guys gave me some suggestions last week, so I have that. Want to fly? Yes. Okay. But I want to visit somebody. But how are you doing? How are you? Thank you so much for the shout out from Milan. Visiting family in El Paso. Dry, hot, and dusty. Haven't been playing games on Switch. There's been life things intruding. Oh, I totally understand that. I'm sorry. I hope that everything's been going well though, Mother Goose. It's good to see you. But yeah, I've been through El Paso. Like I've been through there on an airplane like layover, and then I've driven through El Paso on the way to visit my brother in New Mexico. So I've technically been to El Paso, but I've not actually been to El Paso, if that makes sense. I'm not familiar with it. So I heard you say my name. Had no idea what you said. Oh, Pinky, I think I was just saying that that's why you should have flattened your island instead of restarting. Because then you would still have all your DIYs remembered. But you know, it's a little late for that now, I suppose. It was chill. Didn't do much on Sunday. That's good to hear. Chill days are the best days, especially on the weekends. Have the prom tiaras and crowns in silver and gold if anyone's interested to come get from Abel's. Oh, nice. Yeah. If anybody wants some tiaras, check out Rissa's Island. All right, let me pull my Switch out. I know you posted it in chat, but just in case anybody gets any ideas thinking it's a treasure island, because I am doing an island tour. Damari, thank you so much for the follow. Or Damaris, thank you so much for the follow. If I'm not saying your name right, I apologize. All right, so I'm coming to currently Pandacorn's Island. Let me plug this in. That's a B, right? Pretty sure. All right, let's see where we are going. The dodos are looking it up. But I didn't even realize it was one of those things too, like I came up on Monday. I thought Sunday was Saturday and Monday was Sunday, so it's probably a good thing I don't have a full-time job, because that'd be awkward. Like, and why didn't you show up to work today? I'm like, because I thought it was Sunday. Let me place that back in. Not looked for frizzies, ponytails and buns for me. That's what, I have my ponytail. Can you see this? Oh, hello. Good morning, sunshine. She's laying back down. This is just like pure frizz. But it's so much of it, I don't think that the product would handle it. It would just like still poof out. All right, I'm coming to Crown, right, Panda? Just wanted you to know the Renee is gone. Party went well. Franny. How is this time out? I can't actually do the ban command in chat because I actually ban people, so. Franny. Know that my heart is mad at you, but I can't be mad at you. But you have chosen, was it the thing from Indiana Jones? You have chosen poorly, or something like that, when they're like picking the goblets. Franny, you've made poor life decisions, and I'm sorry for you. But hopefully one day you'll get better. Wait, probably should have. Hated the distance from my resident services. Oh yeah, that's fair. Because that's like the one thing you can't change. That and like your dock length and the actual like placement of things, your airport color. Stuff like that, it's understandable. Did a big drive to San Francisco today after school, so your arm's a little tired. Wait, your arms are tired, but you were driving, you weren't flying. Because that thing, like I flew to California, like, oh boy, your arms must be tired. But how far are you from San Francisco? So I mean, that's what the SF stands for. I've been to California a lot, given that my family was there from Southern California, but I've never been to anywhere in Northern California. Hello, hope everyone's having a good day so far. I am, Luna, how are you doing? Ooh, look at that entrance. We're not getting married, are we? Because I didn't come dressed for the occasion. Arms tired joke is wonderful, thank you. I mean, you guys gotta know, my humor level, it's like the whole reason we have a dad joke command in here, because I find it hilarious. Let me move this over here, and now I don't think I can hear the music. I've added in a new source of music, and nobody's told me yet if it's too quiet or too loud, so I just keep adjusting it, thinking like, one of these days somebody's gonna say like, can you turn that down or turn it up? Actually, I guess people wouldn't know to turn it up if you can't hear it. No, okay. I was just curious, cause we're flying and it looked like the big, like, what do you call it? Runway for a wedding? Aisle, I suppose. But how are you doing, Luno? Got a green airport, it's so cute. When I was resetting, I wanted a blue airport so badly. Not resetting, when I was starting. I wanted a blue airport so badly. Oh gosh. And I finally got an island layout that I liked, but it had the red one. And I was so torn, like, I don't know if I like it or not. And then it turns out that it grew on me, because the red airport, or orange, whatever color you want to call it, it really matches these little life preservers. And then the blue stripe on the airplane, I thought really goes nicely with the orange airport. Okay, so did you want me to follow you around, or how'd you want to do this, Panda? Hello. Here, let me check out your map so we can see who's on your island. Wait, followed you on Instagram for my photography and personal ones. Oh, thank you. I'll have to look it up. Let me know. Like, message me on, what's the word I'm looking for? Discord? Like, private message me or something so I know the name of your account. Because I just so I can make sure I follow you back. I think that I followed back a lot of people, but I've probably still missed it. Plucky, Buck, Sky, Victoria, Julian, Stitches, Coco, Ellie, Diana, and Lucky. I really like Ellie. as far as my favorite elephant goes. Will you and your friend are doing everything nice? Are you and your friend getting married? And are we invited to the ceremony if so? Wait, did I miss you saying something? Hold on. Yeah. Oh, hi. Okay, hello. Oh, I did a dad joke. What do you do on a remote island? Try and find the TV island it belongs to. That's horrible. That's horrible. Wait, I guess much for the shout out for Luno. How's your Animal Crossing going? Oh, did you stop? I'm sorry, I just ran into you. Hi, Hazel. Wait, yes, San Francisco. It was about a 50-minute drive from my school. That's not too bad. Heck, you can't get anywhere in Texas in 50 minutes, except for, like, you know, further across the city. No worries, Luno. How are you doing? Wait, oh, wait, this is for me? No, you keep your bells. I'm good, I'm good. I can always go to an island and grab bells. You can save those for someone, like, do a giveaway or something. But thank you. I love how my character's just, like, staring at him, like... Bells? Bells? Like, yeah. Wait, this is for me? Are you sure? I feel kind of bad taking your bells. Alright, I'll pick him up. May have said hi already before, can't remember it. No worries, Hazel. There's nothing wrong with saying hi. I will say hi as well. Hello. How are you? Did you miss me? Hi. How's your Monday going? Smooth. You have Max? Okay. I always felt bad. I'm like, no, I don't want to take your bells. Tiny library. Yeah, Coco. Oh, actually, I was gonna send you to April's island because she has the crafted ones, but I believe she's having some issues with internet tonight, which means that her islands are not up. So who else? Oh, Firefly? No, Firefly I don't think has a crafted island. I'm thinking here. No, April's islands aren't up tonight, I don't think, Rissa, unfortunately, unless they're back up now. Oh, Heather, look at your pretty flowers. So how long have you been playing, Panda? Oh, hold on. I didn't put your username up. Let me put this over here. It was Panda Corn Fanatic, right? Fanatic. I just want to make sure I spelled the name right. Fanatic88. Fanatic88. All right, awesome. I can move it up now because I would just like to say too, guys, seeing how our overlay is gone for the charity, is to thank you all for everybody that contributed or just like being here and supporting us during our charity stream that we did during the month of March for Starlight Children's Foundation. So thank you all for supporting us. It was our stream team raised, I believe it was $40,000. So thank you all for just being here during this time. What was it? Wait, you said if you want something else? All right, I'll follow you. But if April's Islands are up, it'd be Lumos. If not, let me know and I'll try and find another one. Hello, Dreamtopia. How are you? Did we get a shout out for Dreamtopia? I didn't pay attention if there was or not. Boba says hi too. Wait, is Boba your pet, Milan? So I don't think I knew that. Look at all those villagers. Might have gotten rid of Renee. Now you have the Bubblegum Sisters. Renee was better. Just saying, Renee was the better choice. Oh wait, did we do it? I don't remember if we did a shout out or not. I wasn't paying attention. Thank you for the shout out for Dreamtopia. Didn't mean to press Brana hype. Was it? I mean, it was cute. Wait, were you trying to say something? Oh, it's your... Wait, whose birthday is it? The chicken or the horse? I didn't pay attention to whose house I am. Is it your birthday? Oh, hey, don't think we met. Name's Plucky. Looking around, didn't make it out. Oh, it's Buck's birthday, Chicky Poo. Her catchphrase is chicken poo. I mean, it's Chicky Poo, but it's chicken poo. Dreamtopia, thank you for the host. How are you doing? Doing well. How's your night going? It's going well. Always a great time hanging out with all you guys and then getting caught up after being apart for the weekend. Well, we weren't really apart because I was hanging out in Discord and we had movie night Friday, but not having stream. I don't want to talk to him because I didn't bring him a present. And Milan, thank you for the host. I got star fragments. Oh, hold on a second. I will be right back. Don't panic. Never mind. Plucky won't let me out. You chicken. What is her name again? Her name was Plucky, right? You mother plucker. All right, hold on. Let me go get him a present from your next cranny. I can buy him a fruit. Because then it won't do it. Wait, incoming shame, please. How's the... Yeah, are we still talking about playing Stardew Valley with the Jojo Mart run? Because that's very shameful. Wait, where's the Nook's cranny? Hold on. I gotta go find Nook's cranny. I know he's probably sitting on it. Yes, low joke, I know. But I can't find his cranny. And then mosey on over here. Boba's my doggo. She's being a cuddle bug. That's so sweet. One of these days, I'd like to have a dog again, but until then, I've got cats, including one who thinks she's a dog. She's asleep at the moment, so that's her backside. Dream Dreamtopia after Brooke today. Wait, what did Dream do? What are you doing? I know Brooke was doing Joja, but did you do a Joja Mart run too? If so, I will judge you. The birthday parties are so cute, right? They are! Ponty Pumpkin, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? Alright, let me get a piece of fruit. And oh, cherries. Yes, thank you. I would like 1 cherry and 1 gift wrap, please. Been a shameful day, you must say. But what did Dream do that was so shameful? I'm curious. I thought the only thing we were shaming for was for not start doing it right. You know, Buck looks like the type that would probably like gray wrapping paper. Alright, come into my pocket. Come to my pocket. Alright. Not Mother Plucker? What's the matter with that? I didn't say anything wrong. Just saying Mother... Milan. I almost called you Mother Plucker. I didn't... There was anything wrong with that. Her name was Plucky. Alright, let me wrap this. Alright, let's go back and see Buck. I got a present for him. Sorry. Your shame is love. Like, shame. Shame. Shame on what? I love you. I'm like, don't think that's what shame means, but I appreciate your shame. Alright, let's go say hello to Buck. Because it was gonna be so awkward. I've never told a villager that I didn't have a present for them for their birthday. I don't know actually what happens if you do. Do they just get sad or upset? But I didn't want to find out. I would feel so bad. Those are some serious biceps. Why, thanks. I work out, can't you tell? Now that it's getting hot here, I'm back to wearing short sleeves, so y'all can tell that I most definitely do not work out. Lumos is down. It's not even on her command, just stupefying ridiculous. Oh wait, I didn't know her command was up, because earlier her islands were down. Let me see. Somebody had a crafted island. I'm trying to think of who had a crafted island. Oh, I think maybe Cranian? Let me see. Cranian might? No. The worst case is if you're looking for the small library, if you go to Truffle, it has the DIYs and the materials, so you can grab the DIY if you don't have it, and you can get the materials to craft it. Alright, let me give him his present. Gas Pumps Moon, try exclamation mark. As a matter of fact, you can go to Cranian, and actually no. Go to April's Islands if they're up tonight, and it should have the Furniture Island, which I believe is Stupefy. Stupefy thinks for Furniture Islands. Appreciate. Oh. I kind of want to say the second one, just because of the way it's worded. It's like, appreciate nothing. Only like there would be an expletive thrown on the end. Like, appreciate this, nothing. But I don't want to be rude, so here, have a present. I bought it and everything. You might as well take it. Yes, okay, thank you. Here you go, Buck. A cherry. Yeah, we have pretty similar tastes. I too gift like the cheapest, most cost-effective thing that they're not going to display in their house. Try Eclipse and Cranian Truffle. Yeah, sorry about that, Coco. Usually I send everybody to April's Islands, but it's not up tonight, so I'm trying to think of an alternative. Alright, sorry about that. I will follow you, Panda. I just wanted to give Buck his present. I didn't realize I got something for it. Now I feel kind of like, I'm only giving you presents because I get a present too. It kind of looks like a nighttime sleep shirt. Which, hey, that's fine. It looks like I'm wearing pajamas. Although, I don't know who wears a long sleeve pajama shirt with shorts, but that's neither here nor there. Hey, Mother Plucker. Having a good time? Looks like Buck's having fun too. I just hope my birthday is this awesome, you know? So we got Plucky and Bucky. I know it's Buck, but still, Pluck and Buck. Not the best villagers to put together for rhyming purposes, but hey. Hey, Plucky, you want to sit with me? In my pajamas that I'm wearing. Alright, I can't change my clothes. Maybe their feet get hot and arms get cold. That would probably be me, though, because like when I'm sleeping, the upper portion's out of the covers a bit, so you gotta keep your bottoms warm. Let me put my shirt back on. Alright, okay. Can I blow out his candles, or is that a jerk? Does that make me a jerk? Oh, I did blow out his candles. It's okay, I relit them. But I blew them out again. Haha, enjoy that, Bucky. Enjoy that. Happy birthday, sir. Happy birthday. I have a question for everyone. Do you always use your own or a variation of your name for your character when you start your islands, or do you make up a name? I usually always name my characters after myself, which I've learned over the years to be careful in some games, because as the young, naive kid that I was, booting up, say, Breath of the Wild, or not Breath of the Wild, It's the young kid that I was all of like 2 years ago when Breath of the Wild came out. No. Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, that game came out. And I didn't know much about games back then, so I booted it up and they're like, name the file. I'm like, okay, put the name in, Erica. And then we come in and they're coming up to Link and they're like, Erica, wake up. Erica, wake up. I'm like, that's not me. And so I promptly like closed the game and restarted it because I'm like, they didn't tell me. I thought it was the name of the file, not the name of the character. I mean, it was basically as bad as I had the same thing too, is that I'm pretty sure I was one of those people like, oh, look at Zelda. I'm like, no, apparently his name's Link. I didn't know. I'd never played one of the older games. I know it's like a meme or a joke at this point, but it's really an easy misconception. Like, it's The Legend of Zelda, but the main character's name is Link. Okay, I'm sorry. But I do know the main character's name is not Erica, so there's that. I like your campsite. I also like your use of mushrooms. Very well done. Very well done. And I like the fact that I'm guessing windflowers were your native flower, because they are my favorite flowers in this game. Wait, didn't know you could do that with the candles? Yeah, Queenie, you can blow, it's supposed to be like if you're having your own birthday, you can blow them out. But because the furniture items don't change when they're using it for the villagers' birthdays, you can still technically blow out his party. Am I a jerk? Maybe, but hey, come get me, Bucky, come get me. As long as you don't have like a bionic arm or something from the Marvel Winter Soldier Bucky. Although, that was Buck, so it's fine, it's fine. Oh my gosh, you have a giant elephant. It's, I know what it says. I know this is like the word, what am I supposed to do with that? I can't, now it's like the whole thing like, don't push the button. I mean, it's not giant red, but I still want to do it. Do long sleeves and shorts to sleep. Like to sleep with my arms out of the blanket, but my blanket's heated, so we need to balance out. I like the idea of a heated blanket. Oh my word. Hello, welcome to Naive on keyboard. Good alert, no worries kids, thank you so much. But I like to be cool when I'm sleeping. I don't like to get overheated. We're gonna jam. I really like these flamethrowers. Seems a bit intense, but they're really awesome. Oh, hello. I'm a bit better on percussive instruments. Thank you for the lurk, Bailey. Thank you. Enjoy your lurks. Wait, 103.1, your body's just aching. Oh my gosh. Do you need to go to the hospital for a temperature like that? Because that sounds really high. But I hope you feel better soon. This one's really pretty. It's like purple but blue. It's multicolored. I like it. See, these things, I need some of these on my island. I just really need to kick my island up that extra notch of, you know, having giant flames shooting up in the air. Okay, I'll follow you, sorry. But no, don't do it, Panda. It says do not enter. I'm not the brightest, sharpest tool in the shed, brightest bulb in the box, however these things go. But that says don't enter. I don't want to get in trouble. I only have one ta-da, and it's a happy ta-da. Oh, you're at the ER. Okay, I was gonna say, I was really worried that that's a really high temperature, but I hope all is well, and that you get seen soon, because that sounds really scary. Give the character on the island my nicknames. I've noticed a lot from doing island tours, though, to answer your question, is that a lot of people do actually have their characters named after, like, their usernames on Twitch. So I'm guessing that most people, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, it seems like most people have, like, their online username presence. Like, if you're gonna name yourself, like, if you're gonna name yourself after somebody in a video game, it seems like a lot of people have that one name that they default to. Like, say that I'm Naive on Twitch and I'm gonna name myself something in a game, then I'm probably gonna call myself Naive there, because, like, that's the username I'm used to. And so people, I don't think a lot of people have a different name per each game they play. Like, you're not gonna be, like, you know, Naive in Animal Crossing and then, like, you know, I don't know, Sunshine and Stardew. I'll probably be the consistent name across everything. This is a lot of power tools over here. Are you about to, like, demolish your orchard? Is this like, are we deforesting your island? Bailey, thank you so much for the host. I appreciate that. While you're feeling so poorly and you're still kind enough to pop into chat and give us a host. Thank you. That's so nice of you. Does this actually move? I was kind of hoping that the wheel would turn, although that would probably be terrifying. I did Twitch after starting ACNH. Kind of want to change it. Change it on Twitch or change it on Animal Crossing, Queenie? Hello. Hello. I'm following you. I see you're still growing trees. Or are these actually just staying as the stumps? Oh, just Twitch, yeah. The good news is you can actually change your Twitch name The downside is if you do it, I think you can only do it like every 90 days or something. So as long as you don't want to like change it back to something else too quickly, you're good to do it. Nikita Luis, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh, sorry about that, Hazel. Guys, please remember, if you are on any of the islands, please make sure that you are leaving via the airport. Especially now with updates coming out. There's been another Switch update supposedly coming out tonight. So if the islands crash, it's a higher and higher likelihood that they may not come back again. Because the people that make the programs we use for the Treasure Islands have still been working on the updates for them from the last update. So now that there's another update coming out, it's going to be even more likely that there could be problems. Taylor, you're so amazing. Thank you so much for the
Less than 3.
I mean, technically it's actually equal to 3. I know it's reading out the emote, but thank you so much for 3 months of subs. Where'd you go? This way? You can change your... Oh, every 30 days. Thank you, Neko. For some reason I was thinking 90, but maybe I was wrong. I kind of thought about... I wanted to change my name to get rid of the underscore at some point, but there's another Naive Mushroom out there. I don't really know why a name like Naive Mushroom's that popular, but apparently somebody has me without the underscore, so I can't change it currently. But if we ever make partners, supposedly we can like have a little bit more leeway or something, I guess, to request a name tag. Ooh, read. Okay, I can read. Brown cicada. Congrats on your cicada. I remember the tree bugs taking me the longest time to catch them. Giant cicada, robust cicada, naive cicada. You're the only person to realize that you changed yours on here. I like it. Coco Beware. As it was before, it was Coco Beware E. This song always sounds like farting, just saying. 30 days is pretty good. Yeah, I was thinking it was 90, but maybe I'm wrong. I've never actually changed my name on Twitch. The only thing I did before, as I was making fun back in the day with Moonwinds, telling them that I was going to make my name something like, you know, Mushroom Crossing or whatever. That'd be cute, but then sounds like some sort of thing. Congratulations on all your boogies. Boogies, sorry. But Taylor, did you see Morbius? Because you said you were going to see it over the weekend, right? Or am I wrong about that? Naiveless mushrooms? That might send the wrong message, I figured, Rissa. Keep trying to host without the underscore. But see, that's the nice thing, is that I actually have it set up through Wisebot, so that if anybody hosts, that they can just click that link and it does it for you, as opposed to having to like going into chat and doing that whole like /host thing that's kind of complicated. So it should do it automatically. Giving it a 6/10. That's better than Rotten Tomatoes is giving it, which is basically a 1.6 out of 10, right? If my math's right. Rotten Tomatoes, the critics are giving it a 16%. Like, is it really that bad? Ooh, so I helped you complete the museum. I'm so happy to hear that. I'll be honest, I'll let you in on a dirty little secret. All of my museum bugs and things for the most part are also from Treasure Islands. I did have to go through and actually catch them though for the Critterpedia, so I'm not a complete cheater. Not that going to Treasure Islands is cheating, obviously. I make my own and I go to them. But I filled my museum with them mostly from Treasure Islands because I started in October, and so I'd missed out on all the first part of the year. So I'm like, I don't want to wait for them to come around again. Patience is not one of my virtues. So I went to the Treasure Islands to stock up on all the ones I missed. Oh, look at that little Pokemon. It's a little sheepy sheep. I too can be a sheep, just saying. Thought you were Moonwinds, just kidding. Hey, silly Willy! I am doing my part to fill the void left by Moonwinds, but no, I can't live up to them. They're amazing. Technically, my proper online name isn't Neko Schlimp. It's supposed to be Neko Archie. Why the difference? Ah, look, I'm a sheep. Wait for it. Do it. I'm not a sheep. I'm not a sheep. Beep, beep. Now I'm a sheep. I was a sheep for like part of it. It was trying so hard, it just couldn't make me a sheep. And so all I can do is silently scream. That's not terrifying at all. Not terrifying at all. Alright, let me unsheep myself. I was working on it. It's supposed to be working to change it. Did you get Melba's profile thing? Wait, what, Franny? What do you mean by that? Wait, where'd you go? It is a cute sheep. Oops, need to scoot. Have fun. No worries, sister. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you have a good night or day. Ooh, I just totally like walked into you. But how are you doing, Silly Willy? Ooh, wait. Anything Jared good with? Don't even need sound. Oh, Jared Leto. I was like, wait a second. I'm confused. There's some Jared Leto movie called like We Work. I guess it's based off of like a real business, him and Anne Hathaway, on iTunes TV, Apple TV, whatever their service is. I don't have that, so I'm not too familiar with it, but I keep seeing commercials for it over and over. So if you're into Jared, there you go. I was thinking of those commercials for the engagement rings, like, he went to Jared's. And then I realized that that's the name of the actor in it. Didn't think it was that bad. I understand why a lot of people hated it. The plot was so weird, all over the place. Jared Leto is daddy, so I just stared at him the entire time. Daddy. And an extra daddy on the side. Hey, daddy. Now I'm stuck apparently saying daddy and making everything super weird. So enjoy. Didn't think it was the worst movie I've ever seen. I'm easily entertained. Felt super rushed, which is weird. It was supposed to come out in 2020. They were probably like too busy doing other things or like blaming it on COVID. All right, I have the money. I'll cover it. I want someone to put it on my tab. The Carbed Moon. Try April and ridiculous stupefy. Actually, are April's? No, because he has no business being that fine. Jared Leto. I mean, he's not bad looking. Okay, so stupefy, yes. Moon. Stupefy should have it. Enjoy our coffee. Cheers. I get it now. I see why everyone talks about coffee on Crown. Just saying, if you have coffee on your head, it sounds a little spicy. No, Pinky, I didn't. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for reminding me. I just saw the notice board telling me about how that her birthday is coming up on April 12th. Which, you're right, it means that her profile's out. Wait, why does Jared Leto scare you? Is it because he was the Joker? I feel kind of bad that we're just like leaving our trash out here, but I can't pick it up, so ergo, I guess we're done. Different streamer I watch likes to say that things that look goofy or sad is schlump. This was a joke amid viewers. A bunch of us changed our names to have schlump somewhere in it. Oh, never changed back. So you were actually Neko Archie, and then like the joke stuck with you and it never changed. She's definitely got cult leader vibes though. It's the long hair probably, right? She's like, hey, how's it going, friends? I've not actually seen that many it's Leto, right? Not like Leto. I've not seen that many movies with him in it. I didn't see the Batman ones. The island name, it's all the Harry Potter ones, silly Willy. April's really into Harry Potter. Or as I like to call him, Harry Pooper, because I think I'm hilarious. And it's fun to say. You got your bestie Pietro's icon, nice! You gotta watch out. Oh, I wonder what people do though that are afraid of Pietro. Because now if any users have their as the profile picture, do they have to get unfriended? Mona Lisa by Leonardo da Vinci, circa 1503. Oil unpopular. I never actually knew it was unpopular. Popular. Okay, I didn't realize there was that much words about the art. I'm so sorry. Heard he did start a cult. Don't know about that. I mean... No, I was gonna make a joke, but it wasn't that funny. So I'm not making that joke. Never mind. It really isn't funny. Not like because it's inappropriate. It's just not funny. So I'm just not gonna make it. What's this? Solemn painting. Las Meninas. Okay. This famous piece by Velázquez, who served the Spanish court, shows us something about perspective. It depicts a young princess with her ladies-in-waiting. I like how it's in quotes, like they're not really her ladies-in-waitings. Like, are they her ladies of the night? I mean, what are we doing? The artist himself is seen to the left. I mean, there he is, like checking himself out in the mirror, like, yeah, who's that good looking? The king, oh, there's more. The king and queen are reflected in the mirror to the artist's right, so the perspective is that of the king. Oh, so there they are. That's kind of creepy. The king watching the artist paint the king and the queen. Okay, trippy. Did you guys ever actually go into your museum and read this stuff? Or do you just like, you know, hey, my museum's done, I never actually go into it afterwards? And this reminds me of like the paintings that are up in the Pirates of the Caribbean, when they have like that little sultry lady, and I'm like, that's spicy. This one, this picture's really pretty right there. I'd have that like in real life if it wasn't expensive. My glorious Pietro, need to be sure to get his icon. Oh, remind me, Neptune, I have a video to show you once I'm done touring. I have a video I took because I was on my DLC and I thought of you because I'm nice like that, and I took a video for you to remember you fondly by. I hate Pietro. He was on my island, now he's on my mom's. Did your mom inherit yours, Panda? Did he go from your island to hers because she copped over to your island? Just saying. If you're looking for art, Panda, I do have art on Truffle, if you're wanting to get the rest of the way. Didn't know we could read the info about the paintings. Yeah, right, Coco. You can click on a lot of the stuff, and I wonder how many people actually have. That one was a lot longer than I expected it to be fair. Oh, okay, we're going out. Like to play hide and seek in the museum with friends? I do, it would be fun too, but if I'm on stream, everybody would see me. It's a really good spot, spoiler alert, really good spot to hide is in the fish tank area. Like, go to the shark exhibit, then you can squat down below the portholes and nobody can see you. They can feel you, I guess, if they try to run by and they smack into your body laying there, but otherwise they can't see you. I go to take pictures of the art, just get it to complete my museum. Right, that's the thing, right, Mags? Is that everybody goes in, we get the stuff to complete the museum, and then it's like, never go back in there. I go in periodically to have coffee. I went in every day after the 2.0 update dropped to get my achievement for the drinking coffee at Brewster's. And then if I have people visiting my island, I'll go in there for coffee. But otherwise, I'm just like, it's a massive building on my island that I can't do anything with, so just kind of there. When I get the little... I wish these things could actually... Sorry, hiccups. I wish those chairs could actually swing. But I suppose it'd be too hard to actually program it to do that. Who's this? Oh, Julian! Ah, somebody was asking for Julian earlier in Discord. The hide and seek would actually be fun. I should have... I'm thinking what I'm going to do with my new island is I'll decorate it, yeah. I'll decorate it. But I think that I'm going to actually put mini games and things on it. And then I can have people over during stream and we can like mess around and have fun. Like play little games and just like be silly. Although I don't know if people would be interested in that, so who knows? Who knows? Because I have some ideas of a couple of fun games. Like, could do a race with pitfall seeds and like have people falling in those, or various things like that. Or I've seen people do races with the King Tut masks, because if you run in those, you fall over and you face plant. Or like having games with the pipes and stuff like that could be another fun idea. I never realized how pretty Julian's house is. I just wish... I like him, his colors, they're great. But his eyes are shut all the time and that bothers me. Speaking of Pietro, Roro opened a pack of amiibos. There's one of the villagers. Firefly was in there. Thankfully, she only had chat open. Aw, I mean, sorry for Firefly, but congrats on the amiibo packs for Ro. That's gotta be a lot of fun to open those up. I like the idea of the mystery. Like, it's exciting to open amiibo packs. I don't like gambling for amiibo. Like, if there's a certain amiibo I want, I'd rather just have the chance to get them instead of like, oh, buy 20 packs, who knows, maybe you'll get who you want, or, in more likelihood, maybe not. Cat's watching on the TV. Hello, kitty. Ooh, what's this? What's that? Kitty. Ooh, oh, there's a bug on the TV, kitty. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Sorry, your cat probably hates me now. It's like smacking me in the face. I think they should do something with the museum to make you actually go into the exhibits, like to make it fun. They did have the thing, was it over the summer? It was a time when I wasn't actually playing the game, so I had to like speed run through it. The event where I forgot what it's called. I don't know, like Museum Appreciation Week or something like that. I'm probably completely wrong. Is that you would go to the different exhibits and you would get a punch card for like going to the bug exhibit, going to the fish exhibit. And that was a way to like kind of get people to come to the museum. But then they've just repeated the same event. I'm like, well, once you've done it, you've done it. That was the way you would get the plaques to put up in your house, the wall plaques. Love watching the ACNH game shows. We could try that. Is it just like a thing where you come over and play games? We could have like spin the wheels and things like that and prizes. I could put up a bunch of prizes. I don't know what people are into for prizes. Prefer knowing when I'm buying. Right, Queenie, I can't stand the gambling. I don't like gambling in real life, which I know amiibo cards are real life. It's not fantasy. But like, I'm not going to go to Vegas and gamble, or to like Atlantic City. I'm not going to any of that sort of stuff. So I don't want to be gambling with amiibo cards either. Ooh, that looks like pajamas in the window too. Apparently the game tonight really wants to give me pajamas. Just finished redecorating 9 tents in my villager houses. Proud of them. Nice, Franny. How long did it take you to do it? And is it actually really hard to do their houses because of how small they are? Or is it easy because they're small? I don't know. It feels like it'd be hard. I think that's why I like Series 5. Where'd it go? I like most of the villagers in it. Would probably be the only one you'd buy packs of. The problem with Series 5, though, is that you have, what is it, four villagers, but then you have one NPC. So the problem is if you want a certain NPC, like, say, Nico, is that you have to buy so many packs because you only get one NPC per pack. So the odds are not very good you're going to get the one you want. You send you some vids from YouTube. Wait, about what? What were we talking about on YouTube? Oh, the game shows. Thank you, Coco. I'm like, it's Monday. My brain's not all here, evidenced by the fact that, you know, I've got a massive puddle on the floor from me spilling my water earlier. Hello, Silly Billy. If you're looking for a certain villager, feel free to ask, and if they're not on the island already, I'm more than happy to put them on there for you. Leo, is that just your kitty, right? My cat's Mia doesn't actually pay attention to things on TV. She doesn't, I don't think, understand TV. But what she does learn is she just turned 6 on April 1st. Mia did. Mischief's, I think, a week later, so it's not Mischief's birthday yet. But Mia turned 6 on April 1st. I have had my fish tank since before I had either Mischief or Mia. I've had it for years, like basically like most of my life. And so I had my fish tank. And so it's been here in the same spot even, the whole time that Mia's been living with me. And it was only in the last year or so that she's like, huh, what's this mysterious like TV box over here? And so she's become obsessed with my fish tank. I put a chair next to the fish tank so that she can stare at them. And now it's gotten so bad that I go to feed my fish once a day. And no matter if she's in a completely different room, somewhere else in the house, she hears me open up the lid to feed my fish. She will come literally flying, running into the room, jump on the chair and just stare at the fish. I'm like, yeah, because she's so excited, 'cause when they're getting fed, they're swimming around like, you know, om nom nom, getting all the fish food. Ooh, cat fat. Fact, not cat fat, although Mischief is fat. Lions are the only cats that live in groups called prides. Every female within the pride is usually related. Ha ha. My sister's my mother. I always wanted to have an island with obstacle courses and games. Totally be interested in that. Yeah, hello. I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna do with the Inoki. I'm gonna I have to get 3 stars. Like, I'll play it on stream to get it advanced, but I think it'd be fun to set up games with you all. Or obstacle course. I've seen that where you put the chairs down, you have inclines, you gotta get the ladder and climb up it, or jump across the water. I think that'd be fun. Got 3 repeats in the 3 Series 5 amiibo packs. I guess that's not horrible, right? Because that's only 1 each, but still, it'd be better to obviously get no repeats. The only reason I go to museums for Brewster so I can try to get his dry raid. Wait, does anybody actually know how do you get Brewster's dry raid? Because I don't think I actually know. Can I go in here? Might as well. I thought I never actually thought about it. That maybe you got it after getting every other dry raid that he would send it to you in the mail. I never actually looked into it because I'll admit, once the update dropped, I did pick up Brewster's dry raid from a treasure island, and so I never actually was worried about how to actually earn it. Well, those are some colorful plants. Oh gosh, no, don't buy those. No, I think I like my white pants better. Oh look, I'm a cowgirl. Look at my pants. Look at my pants. And then did you guys ever read the Berenstein Bears? Because that's the mother. Actually, I think hers was blue. But that's what that always reminds me of, is the mother always had that cap on her head. I don't know if it was a shower cap. I think it was a nightcap. The mother bear was always running around in her nightgown and bed cap. I'm like, they put clothes on. I guess not. Oh, I should wear a mask, but you know, it's fine. Look, I'm still me. The one I know is called Last Crosser Standing. Oh, that sounds... Somebody was coming into chat before and was asking us if I wanted to participate on their... Miss Kelsey, thank you so much for the host. Was asking if I wanted to participate in their Survivor-style thing. I'm like, that sounds interesting, but it was it was a lengthy thing. I'm like, I probably couldn't devote the time to it. Plus, I'd probably be really awkward. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. But hey, I can make an island. That part sounds fun. Kind of wish they made NPC packs, right, Luno? Because the fact that there's only 1 in a package is stressful. Time traveled to do them. Not sure, it was kind of hard, but it was fun. Well, that's good. I'm glad that you had fun. Because I'm curious. I want to keep their houses like the originals, right? But I also want to have the experience of redesigning them. Get the top black one? Wait, how do you do that? Do I just click it? Which row did you want a closer look at? Okay, so I've never actually picked up clothes from the racks. That's Danny hat, designed by Pandacorn. Wait. Oh, I'm on the wrong row. Sorry, I'm on the wrong row. I have to actually stand underneath it. Okay, I understand. I've never actually picked up custom designs. So, yeah. And the fact that there's only 1 NPC, it's so hard to get what you want. Top row. Hunnel? Alright. Sure. I'll take it. Are you saying me as an April Fool's Day joke? I mean, only if you take it that way, Neptune. The joke is that I love her so much, despite the fact that she's such a little, insert expletive here. I love her. Dogs love watching TV. Are you working on your island? That's cute. Oh, that is, yeah, what Sarian said, that's cute. Like watching your food cook in the microwave. Basically, only they're to stay nice and moist because she likes her wet food. I need to delete. Do I actually get to pick it? Wait, why do I have to delete a custom design?
Listen!
Oh gosh, why am I getting yelled at? Oh, no, Rook, I did. I thought that it had triggered it automatically. But it's not triggering automatically tonight for some reason. Snapcam's being a pain in my butt. Put the game show video on Discord when you get a chance. Thank you, Coco. Maya loves your fishy stew. But the thing is, Serene, she didn't... Alright, sorry, the program wasn't opening. There we go. Is that I've had the fish for years, and she just recently noticed them. Like, Mia, they've been there the whole time. She's acting like they're brand new. Thank you for reminding me, Rook. I saw the redemption, and the problem is that Mix It Up, the other program I use, pulled up Snapcam, so I assumed that it had changed my filter, but, do I get to pick the design that it deletes? Okay. Why do I have to delete the design? My things aren't full, so just put it there. That's a really weird way of putting it, but fine. Alright, thank you, Abel, Sable, whatever your name is. How do I put my clothes on again? I wake up each day and I put on my clothes, but apparently I don't remember how to put on my clothes. Okay. This better not be naughty. If it's naughty, I'm gonna be very cross. Alright, let me see. Wait, after 50 cups? Oh, 50 cups? That's crazy. 50 cups is a lot. I didn't go after the, after I got all the achievements. So yeah, I didn't know that that's what it was, so thank you. But Miss Kelsey, thank you for the host, sorry. Don't run on islands, completely knocked you around, can cause issues. Oh no, sorry about that, Luno. I'm so sorry about that. What islands has the gas pump? Moon. If you do exclamation mark April, Stupefy should have it. Kinziers, thank you for the host. H and I. Oh, H and I. So is there a meaning behind... Oh, it's your dad's business. Nice! I'm rocking some representation. Hello, thank you so much for the lurk. Enjoy your lurky time. I get the attention. I was just behind on chat. I was too busy trying to figure out how to put clothes on. You know, it's Monday. And the pandemic, I don't wear clothes that often. Although I know I wear them for stream. But then I'm a mushroom. Who knows? Do mushrooms really wear clothing? I don't know. Mist, yeah, I'm here tonight. How's things? I'm doing well, Bookie. I'm doing well. We are currently touring Pandacorn's Island. I'm just trying on clothes at the moment. See, I can put on my pajamas. Come over here. All right, no worries, Milan, no worries. Let me just... I'm all caught up now, so let me turn this off. Okay, so I will follow you. H&L. That sounds familiar. Is that like a shipping thing? But I'm so glad. How are you doing? How are you doing, Bookie? I'm doing well. Just catching up with everybody after the weekend apart. And doing some shenanigans in Animal Crossing and talking about anything and everything as usual. I love how the fact too is that you can't tell it now because I'm a mushroom, but I am so hot. Actually, that sounds weird. Like, you can't tell because I'm a mushroom. I'm not talking about visually hot. Is that I was actually chilly before starting stream, but I guess either just like the excitement of streaming or having all the lights on for stream. So I am really hot now. I might actually go turn my fan on, but we'll see. For now, though, I'm a mushy mushroom. Doing good. Been working insane, playing Animal Crossing and sleepy as well. Oh, H&L Underground. Does that... I feel like that should mean something to me. It sounds familiar, but I can't currently place it. I don't actually know if I'm familiar with that. I think I'm thinking of something else. Oh, you have stars too! Did you know that, Panda? You have stars to wish on. Shoot, a whole bunch of them. I just did like 3 in a row. If you want stars on your island, you can wish for them and they'll show up the next day in case you didn't know that. But that's fun. Are you doing anything in particular on your island, Bookie? Or are you just having a good time just messing around? I was kind of hoping there'd be more stars, but they're not coming. Alright, I'll follow you. Sorry, I didn't mean to like push you. Alright, let me unmush myself. Hello, I'm back. Did you miss me? It's me again. Just my little lonesome self. So, I don't know... Alright, Taylor, I don't know if you're still here. I don't know if you can answer without spoiling it. But does Morbius tie into, like, the Marvel Universe and stuff now that, like, they own all, like, the rights and things to stuff? Thank you for the hydrate. Is it connected? Because I know that they had, for instance, they've been having characters from, like, the Sony things, and heck, they've got they had Netflix characters making cameos in like the Spider-Man movie and stuff, and they're having like more interconnectivity of stuff. Like heck, Spider-Man used to be Sony, and so on. So I don't know if they're like interconnected now or if they're actually part of like the, what do they call it, MCU, Marvel Cinematic Universe. If you're looking for older Sahara wallpaper, that could be on April's Ridiculous. Oh, 2.0. You can do exclamation mark naive, and Shiitake should have the 2.0 stuff on it for you. Certain Spider-Man villain. Oh, okay. So it does. All right, I was curious about that because I don't know if a lot of people are necessarily realizing that it's connected because it's not an actual Marvel Studios movie. It's a Marvel movie, but it's not. It's put out by Sony, right? Like the Spider-Man movies. To your house? Okay, I will follow you. It's so dark, I can't see. Actually, I was actually pretty disappointed, I will say. When I first started playing Animal Crossing, I had played a lot of Stardew before. Hello, Josito, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good night. Oh, I'm following you. Is that I played Stardew a heck of a lot. And so I got into Animal Crossing and the sun went down, and it was still so bright outside. I said, that's not right, it should be pitch black. I need to have a flashlight or something to light my way. I mean, it's almost actually brighter, it seems, at night than it is in the daytime, in a weird sort of way. Hello? There we go. It wouldn't let me in. I was like, hi, can I come in, please? But yeah, I am watching Moon Knight, so there's that. I don't know if that's going to be connected to anything, but we watched it in... Oh no, your turnips, they rotted. You can get some from more Treasure Island, though, in case you're wanting more. Is that I have, we were watching Moon Knight in Discord, so in case anybody's interested in joining us this week, we'll probably watch it again, because I had a lot of fun watching it with fellow people, as opposed to watching it by myself, because then we can like react and be like, oh my gosh! Don't worry, we don't talk over the show. We have a text channel to type our reactions and stuff in, but it's fun to have that shared experience. It's like multiverse stuff, so Spider-Man Vision wasn't originally in the Morbius universe. Everything happened No Way Home. Oh, so it's got the fallout from No Way Home. Interesting. Huh. So there's shenanigans going on thanks to what happened in Spider-Man. I am really keen to see what happens though in Doctor Strange, but that have to wait another month, right? Another month. So that's frustrating. This is beautiful. I would love a bedroom like this in real life. I love all things. I've said it before, and I'm gonna say it again. I love all things like colored lights and just dark with the pretty colors, like rainbows and lights in general. Doctor Strange, are you guys getting your tickets for Doctor Strange? I want to see it, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I really do want to see it, though. I mean, heck, I like Benedict Cumberbatch. She's great and all, but the fact is that it's the first movie after Spider-Man No Way Home, and that movie was so, like, you know, not really, like, mind-blowing. I don't want to sound, like, overreactive, but there's so much stuff that happened in that movie that it's so crazy to see where they go from there, and they just kind of left it hanging. I'm like, I don't want to, like, spoil things for Spider-Man, but then, like, all this stuff that's happening... And that's how you resolve it. I'm like, feels like there's kind of some stuff you didn't wrap up very nicely, and I guess that leads the way to the Doctor Strange movie. I'm like, if they wrapped everything up nicely, then I guess they wouldn't have another movie of them everything messing up. Fly to Florida, can go see it together. Oh yeah, totally fine. Let me just hop on a plane, you know, buy a couple of tickets. Sounds good, Taylor, sounds good. I'll be right there with you. I'll just, let me book that in my calendar. One moment, please. But no, I would totally do that if I was in your neck of the woods. I love having... the best part about going to a movie is going with people like of a like mind that are into the same thing as you. Because I remember seeing Spider-Man because it came out recently. I actually got to see Spider-Man for $4. Just saying. Because I'm a Sprint now T-Mobile thing, and they have their T-Mobile Tuesdays, and they were giving out tickets for $4. So I got to go see it basically right when it opened on like the big screen, all that fancy stuff for only $4. I'm like, okay, fine. So I went there. And the people that were there, because it was close to opening, were like really invested in the thing. So they're like reacting, like gasping and like into it. I'm like, that's a fun, like not ruining the moment, like talking over and stuff, but like, you know, and reacting to it and stuff. Like, you know, you go into a theater and like something big happens to them, and it's like, It was a fun experience, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Just watched the Hawkeye show this weekend, loved it. Of course, made my boyfriend get back into archery. His learning how to make bows went halfway across the state to buy arrow tips last night. Oh no, I'm sorry about that part of it, Luno. But Hawkeye was good. It's kind of hard to watch, I guess, now, because it's very seasonally themed. But it was a good show, too. I liked it. I also, the problem with Hawkeye though, is that it's kind of better if you've seen Black Widow before seeing Hawkeye, but you don't know that because the other shows aren't necessarily like tied into things. So I read an article, it's talking about how it's getting harder and harder to get into the Marvel Cinematic Universe if you haven't seen everything, because everything's getting so interconnected, and that's been around since like what, early 2000s, that it's getting harder and harder for people to have the ability to see everything, because you can't just go watch like, you know, oh, go watch a couple, you know, like tens or 100 hours of programming to get caught up on everything. You'll be fine. Like, no, people, it used to be back in the day, like, I could sit down with my parents and we could watch like the other, like we could watch Iron Man, Thor, not really the Hulk, because that one, they pretend I guess doesn't exist, before the first Avengers movie came out. Like, that was fine, you could have a little marathon. But nowadays, we're in what, phase 5? I think it is phase 5 of the Marvel stuff. And there's been countless TV shows, spin-offs, movies. It's not just movies anymore. There's so many disparate parts that are factoring in that you got to keep up with. Ooh, your wedding room. I like it. It's very, oh, I was gonna say it's very, very moody with the dark lighting, but I like it. I like all the colors and also the large amounts of cake. Delicious. Oh, I want to see it, but the way Wanda's being portrayed is scaring me. Like she's gonna make it no mutants like in the oh, is she gonna make it? Well, the thing is, unless it's because it's changing to the multiverse thing, is that Wanda's technically not a mutant, right? In the movies, she's a Inhuman? No, is she, or is she just, because she got her powers from, I'm totally like gonna show the fact that I'm not as like big of a fan as some people. She got her powers from the mind gem? Something? No. She got the one that was in the Tesseract. I don't know. The point is that she's not a mutant in the movies. So unless they're gonna like rewrite that now, Disney has the rights back to the X-Men to make her an X-Men. I don't know. I haven't seen it. Rook. It's pretty good, especially if you've seen like other like Spider-Man movies and things. That there's a lot of stuff going on. If you have prior knowledge of those, that would make it really enjoyable. Don't read the comics. Oh no. But to be fair too, do keep in mind also is that Mags, is that if any character passes away in any sort of like at least in the comic books, right? Like, oh no, my favorite comic book hero, they're dead. Like, just wait an issue and they'll be back again. It's the comic book magic that nobody's ever truly dead. Except for, like, Spider-Man's family. But that's the thing. You wouldn't have a sad origin story without everybody dying in your life. We recently started the entire MCU over from the beginning. We're already caught up. I think you started a month ago. How much did you have to watch a day to get caught up, Luno? I mean, I would get caught up and stuff, but my parents are the ones like, oh, I don't have time for that. I'm watching everything else. And so I'm like, okay, fine. You can go see the movies, but don't complain to me when you don't understand what's happening in them. Thank you for the lurk, Franny. I hope you're having a fun, cozy lurk. Wanda who acquired her power from outside source, not a mutation. Right. It was one of the Infinity Stones, I believe, in the movies, but I'm trying to remember which one. It's been a while since I've seen those movies. I like it. I see you got a lot of cherry juice, but it makes sense because cherries are your native fruit. That's what I hope. You need Natasha back. She was always your favorite. There's always a chance, especially too, Mags, is addition to that, is that my understanding is that the Doctor Strange movies, the Multiverse of Madness, there's presumably a multiverse, another universe out there where she's still alive. So heck, they brought back, I don't want to be like too spoiler, I guess, but maybe people have seen it by now. They brought back Gamora, even though she's not the one that has the memories of the previous Gamora. It's still Gamora, so it's possible. It's possible. I'm gonna have some treats. We watch stuff only on the weekends, like 3 or 4 movies a weekend. I think some days we watch more. Yeah, see that? I could do that, Luno. But I couldn't recommend. I'm trying to get my parents to see what they have to watch if they want to go see because they usually come to me like, you know, hey, what should we watch so we know if we're gonna be caught up for the movies? I'm like, I really don't know what to tell them for Doctor Strange. Because we were talking on stream last weekend and you guys were telling me that it's like everything, like the What If cartoon, all the TV shows, like all this stuff, the movies. And I'm like, they're not going to sit through all that. Number one, I'm not gonna be able to get them to watch a cartoon because they're very old school in the sense that, like, you know, I don't watch cartoons because they don't think that they can be like adult cartoons. So I don't know. It was the Mind Stone. That's what I thought, Taylor, but I wasn't sure. Psychotic Demon, thank you so much for the follow. All done? Your island's really nice. Thank you so much for letting me tour it. And if you need more turnips, you can totally go to one of the islands and grab more, but you probably already knew that. That's why she had the connection with Vision, right? For that matter, is Vision coming back? Because Vision apparently, like, re-got his memories, right? In WandaVision, but then, I don't know. Is he the same Vision? Because is Vision like, that's a very deep philosophical question. Is Vision who he is because that's like his body and stuff? Or is Vision only an amalgamation of his memories and stuff because he's basically a computer? And so just put his memories in any other body and he's Vision again. I totally went the wrong way. Hey Tree, how are you? I'm doing well, I'm doing good. Actually no, I went the wrong way here, but this works. I'm making my way back one way or another. But we're doing good, just talking about Marvel-y stuff and doing some island tours with Panda Corn. I'm chasing you. Alright, so I'm glad to see at least while I'm ringing the bell. Ding dong, it's wedding time, it's wedding time, it's wedding time. Hello. Alright, who is presiding over our wedding though, the bell? Okay, it's fine. It's really fun actually just to run through and make the cherry blossoms erupt. But you don't have any trees for cherry blossom seeds. Never mind. I was gonna say you're missing out, you need some hardwood trees. Oh no. Here I am and I didn't even bring a tux. I can put on my oh, I have your shirt on. I was gonna say I didn't remember what I was wearing. I don't have a suit. I feel so awkward. Dun 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 dun. Bum bum ba-dum. I'm going to ring the wedding bell. I've only ever been to one wedding in my lifetime, just saying. No, Mother Goose, no. She's got pants on. They're white pants. They're not her underpants, because I know that the underpants could be white too. She's wearing white crop pants, or denim cutoffs, pardon me, but they happen to be white too. I have pants. Gosh, Mother Goose, I would never go around to an island tour naked. No, that's a lie. I would. I used to go to Treasure Islands on update nights naked, because those of you that know, the pro move to go to a Treasure Island update on update night was to go naked. Because then you would have, it was the critical thing, you know, on update night, you're going to a treasure island. It's hard enough to get on the island, and you wanted to have as much pocket space as you possibly could have. So you would go naked, so that way if there's clothing items, you could wear the clothing items instead of having them in your inventory. So it's freed up those extra spaces. Because if you already had a whole outfit on, that's wasted inventory space. See? Queenie knows what I'm talking about. Still going to the TIs naked. I went to my island, if anybody saw me, was it, I don't think it was over the weekend. I think it was like Wednesday night or something. I was going to my own treasure islands naked because I wanted to get my outfit that I'm wearing now. And I wanted to see what, I didn't have that much pocket space. So I was going naked so I could try out what I wanted for my festival outfit. And there was at least one person that saw me. I don't know if they knew that I was me. They just saw a naked person on the island. They were kind of like following me around. I'm like, hi, don't mind me. I'm naked. I realize that. This is awkward. But always a pants off, dance off. Oh, Tree, no worries. I hope you have a good dinner. I wonder what you're having for dinner. Like, Gamora isn't really Gamora. She doesn't have the same life experience and memories. Right. Like, she's the same person, but she doesn't have the memories that have formed her into being, like, the character that we knew and stuff. So, it's different, but I guess we'll have to see how they handle things. So I guess if that's it, I will mosey on over to the airport. But I don't think that we're having another Guardians of the Galaxy movie for, what, another year or more? Which is unfortunate. Although it is kind of fun to run through the lights. They're so pretty. Look at that, I'm at a disco. Okay, I'm gonna mosey on over this way, Panda. Thank you for bringing me over. Oops, star! Whew, I missed it. I think that the ones, if I wish on your island, I could be wrong. I think that they count for my island as well. I think that used to be the case, like you could go to somebody else's island and wish the 20 times. I don't know if that gets you extra wishes, because I already wished a couple of times on my island. But what are the odds? What are the odds that you had stars and I had stars the same night in the game? Oh, what if our weather is twins and we're twinning on our weather? Think of her like a twin. You just look like her. That's probably the case, but I don't think we're gonna have any resolution of that for a while, because I know that Marvel had their listing of like when the movies were coming out, but I don't recall if I saw the date or if there even was a date for the next Guardians of the Galaxy. Or I think that they're supposed to be in the Thor movie. Is that right? Because like I think it's been a while and my memory's not the best, but I think that they're palling around with Thor these days, right? And the Thor movie's supposed to be coming out. It's Love and Thunder, something like that. That's coming out I think somewhat soon, like later this year. I think we're getting the Guardians Christmas special at the end of the year, but I think that I could be wrong. I think that they're going to be in the Thor movie, because didn't they like go palling off together? Oop, I thought I heard a star. Black Panther 2 November, you think? So, is it that they're doing it with what's her name, Shuri taking over? Because I didn't ever actually hear or what that was going on since unfortunately Chadwick passed away. Think so too. Okay, that's what I was thinking, Queenie. So there's a lot of Marvel movies coming up. See you later. Thank you. I was trying to wish on some more stars and I think I got lost. Oh, I did get lost. I walked right past your airport. I'm so sorry. I keep trying to see if there's another star shooting by, but there's not, sadly. And that is not how you enter the airport. I'm waiting. My character's stuck. Okay. If you try and go in a door too quickly, after somebody else goes in, you get stuck in it. So I was waiting my time. Right? Queenie, I love all the different flowers. It was very cute. Hello, Orville. I am ready to go home. Take me home. But that's good, that's good. Love the Marvel movies. I want to try and marathon them, but there's been so many. And then it's always so weird too, right? That all of the Marvel movies have been pretty good. And we talk about them and they're all part of like the canon. And then there's like the Hulk movie where it had, oh shoot, I can see his face. Edward Norton, right? It had him and all that stuff. And then we just kind of like, it's like, I guess Bruno from Encanto. Like we don't talk about that movie apparently. And it's not that, I don't think at least. I don't think it's that bad of a movie. But what do I know? What do I know? I mean, I've seen it. And then they're just kind of like, hey, the Hulk, and now he's different. That's fine. That's fine. Thank you for sharing it, Panda Corn. So Panda, how long have you been working on your island? When did you start playing? Did you start earlier this year, or have you been playing for longer, or did you reset your island? Look at that. There's my sunken water feature that I'm really proud of. And all the weeds that not as proud of, but hey, it is what it is. Thank you for the seaplane landing. Thank you, sir. Thank you. It's not, oh, it's a C, I'm on a seaplane. Looks like more of a C plus if you ask me. I am rather pleased with myself. Thank you. Thank you. I am here all night. All right, so on that note, let me see if we're doing island tours. I do still have the queue list on my phone. If anybody was in chat that was on the queue before, or if anybody wants me to tour their island, I can do that. Otherwise, I don't have my Switch. I'd have to take Shiitake down to work on my new island tonight. I could do that. Or I could just mess around the DLC. Oh, Serene, wait, you're actually in the queue. Did you want me to visit your island? The DIY Coco should be on Truffle, and then the materials are to the right. So if you haven't been able to find it, worst case scenario, like I said, you can go grab the DIY, and then you can get the materials next to it to visit. About 2 to 3 years. Nice. Wait, yeah. So you've been playing since the game came out. Oh, wait, you're not... Wait. Home in real life or home in the game? Because as far as I have on the queue list, I have... As far as that I've seen, I don't think I've seen Tiffany. I've got Hottest Bay. I got Serene. Fire Ruckus. Dreams. Oh, wait, Milan. No, Milan was lurking, I think. And just gained flowers. Oh, yeah, okay. No worries. Oh yeah, guys, please make sure that you are keeping your windows closed if people are trying to fly in and out so it doesn't crash the islands. Hey, long time no see. Happy to be back here again. Hello, G-Tina. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Flowers, puppy. Flowers can be found on Truffle. !naive. I kind of want to set the time back on my Switch so that I can see my island in the daytime to get a better appreciation for the cherry blossoms. Is it gonna be a Dodo code, I'm guessing, Serene? Because I'll stick around my airport if that's the case. I know, I haven't spoken to my villagers in a while. Even my favorite ones like Blair. Oh, but look at Dom's little face! Oh my gosh. Hold on, I'm too zoomed in. Look at his little face! Oh my gosh! Look at Dom! He's looking adorable! Look, oh, his little straining face was so cute! Alright, now he's doing something off camera that I can't see, which maybe for the best. But that was cute. Guys, are you gonna be doing the fishing tourney? Nutlet, yeah, her catchphrase Nutlet. It can't be that bad. I've heard of worse. She's just gonna be a little Nutlet. She is a squirrel. She just wants her nuts. I am gonna participate. Probably not. I haven't actually participated in a bug off or fishing tournament since I got all the achievements for it. I find myself actually doing that a lot with the game, is that once I've got the achievements, like I haven't been to Brewster's since I got the achievements for that. I haven't been on a cabin boat ride since I got the achievements for it. And I haven't done the bug off or the fishing tournament since I got the achievements. Of course you are, it's a fabulous event and lots of fun, who could possibly miss that? This gal. But maybe. I'll see how I feel. Ah! You don't have to run around and work up sweat, which is why I'll be joining. I don't want a stinky. Wait, if you join... Yeah, it's exclamation mark tour, Moon. I had the TT back to get the spring one last week. So far ahead, you skipped it by accident. How far out are you, Stephanie? What you remember, too, though, is that what you can do sometimes if you are missing any of the bug-offs or fishing tournaments is you can go on to Turnip Exchange. Good night, Panda Corn. Thank you for sharing your island with us. Is if you go on to Turnip Exchange on the days that there's the tournaments, a lot of times there'll be people that have their islands open for people to come and participate in the events on their islands. That's actually how I got some of my ones since I started the game so late in the year. Thank you, you too. Have pleasant dreams. Is it how I got some of the tournaments, I guess is what I'm trying to say, that I missed? Is that I went on a Turnip Exchange and they'd be like people in the Southern Hemisphere would be hosting ones, and so I could go to those because for instance, like the winter one in the Southern Hemisphere would be the spring one that I had missed, so that worked out nice. Or wait, no. I think that would be summer. I always get it mixed up as far as the seasons go. Our fall is their spring, our winter is their summer, and I think so on and so forth, but I always get confused. Lurky while I work. No worries, Fraternal, no worries. Can we get a shout out for Fraternal Hero, please? At the end of April now, or is way out in June. Oh my gosh. I can't judge though, because I did, back when I was going after the bugs that I was missing, I did time travel to June to try and catch the tree bugs and also the scorpions. It still took me forever. I went to the Nook Mile Ticket Island, cut down all the trees and broke all the rocks, all that stuff, dug up all the flowers so it would have limited chances for bugs to spawn. And it still took me forever to get the bugs to spawn on the coconut trees that I left behind. I had very poor odds. I'm pretty sure that it was the giraffe? No, Hercules stack? I have to look it up. I'm pretty sure I took screenshots when it happened. But all I know is that it was one of those, it was a tree bug for the coconut tree, one of the stags. And it looked very similar to the one that starts with an M. Because I kept catching like the Miyanama or whatever it's called stag. Does it actually tell me in my Critterpedia when I caught stuff? And I kept catching it, only to find out it was the wrong bug, so then I had to release it, and then keep trying again. It took so long for me. I have to like scare off the ones that I didn't want to try and get the one that I did want to spawn. I think it was the giraffe stag. No, it doesn't tell you when I caught it. Missing the super rare one on the coconut tree. I wonder if that's the one I had, Stephanie. Only missing a coconut tree stag bug too. Ah, it was the one that I found. I hope you guys have a better time than I did, because it took me... Oh, the gold bug, no. That was surprising that I didn't have trouble with. I caught that one a lot sooner than... I'm thinking it was the giraffe stag. Or, yeah. Is that the one? And then... It's the... Where is it? There was another bug. Saw stag? No, it was something with an M, I thought. No. Yeah, I think it was because they both had the little pinchers. And I kept getting confused with the Miyama stag, because yeah, this one's got bigger pinchers, but at the same time, if you don't see them right next to each other, it's kind of hard to tell. Like, okay, that one's got pinchers, but is it the right pinchers? And I had a picture open on my computer. I'm like, I don't know. I was comparing the two. So yeah, I'm pretty positive it was the giraffe stag that I had the trouble with, because that's the only one with pinchers. Heard some bugs only appear after 100 have been caught. Also, hello, Eric, how are you doing? How's Judy going? While I'm waiting for Serene to pull up a dodo code, I'm gonna mosey on over to my... What is she so happy about? What is she? She's just singing a little song while sweeping the dirt, because, you know, what else are you gonna do when you're literally sweeping dirt? It's very much like one of those lost causes, or like, there's some... Sisyphean. I learned a new word recently, like the really like big undertakings, and so she's out here literally sweeping dirt. Gonna head to bed. Have a good night. Good night, Rook. I hope you have a pleasant dreams. She is, Stephanie, you're not wrong. I think she's probably now, and then maybe it's just the bias of the fact that it took me so many hours to find her on my villager hunt. Nice, Sneezy. But I think that Blair is my second favorite after Judy. Judy's doing great. She joined me in stretching yesterday. Judy is the best gal for stretching. I think she was almost always out when I would stretch too, so she's a good girl. She's a good girl. Okay, if I was in bugs, let's go see. No, it won't work. Because I donated everything from the Treasure Island, so that's not going to have an authentic date. But we can at least see when I started to be a dirty cheater and go to Treasure Islands, so let's find out. I'm pretty sure it was like October 22nd. Let's go see. Where are the coconut trees? Hi? Is this the coconut trees? Can I click that? Where's the sign? Port Atlas. Oh, January 21st is a... No? Huh. Did I actually catch some of these? Pikachu lover, thank you so much for the follow. I have a Pikachu joke. I've shared it before, in case you want to hear it. I have a joke about Pikachu. I was rather pleased with myself for coming up with it. Hi, how are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. No, so I actually did catch some of these, I suppose. But I can't find my stag beetle. And I can't move the camera, apparently, in this mode. Huh. He should be on a coconut tree. Oh, okay. It was, why did Pikachu get thrown out of the department store? I think is how it went. Why did Pikachu get thrown out of the department store? Because he would go into the changing rooms and Pikachu! I know it's not a very good joke, but that was the one that I came up with. Because it always sounds like his name is Pikachu. Ooh, speaking of dad jokes. Did you hear about the guy whose whole left side was cut off? He's alright now. He's not doing that well, but he is alright. A rainbow flower field. Oh gosh, that sounds a beautiful puppy. I'm not seeing the giraffe. Oh. Huh. So maybe it was January 21st. But then I time traveled, so who knows. Alright, thank you, Serene. Let me go over to the airport and I will fly on out. Let me get out of my museum. But I was rather proud of that. Oh, I didn't. It's not like the thing's coming up, but it's not triggering my changes. Thank you. Hi. Look at my hair. Oh, I'm apparently emoting because of my hair. Oh, welcome in, Pikachu. It's great to have you here. Hope you're having a nice day or night. The rainbow flowers are such a pretty idea, puppy. Such a pretty idea. Back. Welcome back, Milan. Welcome back. Also, Milan, I do have you. When I was going through my list of people for island tours, I do have you on my list still. If you're interested in me coming over tonight, just let me know. Thank you for making my night better. Just had a horrible argument. Your stream's making me feel a bit better. Oh no, Pinky. I'm so sorry to hear about the argument, but I'm glad to hear that you're feeling some comfort by being in stream, because that's what I go for. Is just to have. I want our community and our stream to be just like a welcoming environment where if you guys just want to come and chill and have a relaxing time. I know for a lot of you it may be nighttime, but we have some friends where it's daytime too, so I just want you all to feel comfortable and welcome here, so I'm so sorry about that, Pinky. Oh, it's lagging? I'm sorry, Pikachu. I don't know. I don't think it's on my end, though, because I'm showing no dropped frames tonight, but I can't make any promises. I did have a power surge earlier, before stream, and it made all my electronics spaz out, so it's always possible something's going on wrong on my end. It's also very probable a lot of times, too. Alright, so I'm coming over to go to visit Serene's Island. I'm very keen. I'm glad it's a dodo code, too, because then you can lead me around as opposed to me getting lost like I do. Alright, let me come over here. Hey, Mimi. Hi. Mia's a very sleepy kitty, apparently, tonight. I tried to pet her and she just meowed at me. So sometimes I find out too is that refreshing, if you haven't tried refreshing, that could help too. Not done yet. It's a work in progress. I like the rip. It's not that great, but it is dead. Rip. Cute filter. Thank you, Recovery Bunny. This is the one that I thought made me look like a Disney princess. Of course, it makes me look horrible when I take it off because I guess because I'm so orange when I have it on. Then when I take the filter off, I look I look like a ghost. I am so pale. Basically Neptune. I'm like, hey Mia. She's like, meow. Constantly try to be friends with my ex. It's just not ever gonna work. Lesson learned. Ah, Pinky. You know, cut those ties and move on. You deserve better. That's what I will say. I have no experience with exes, but that's what my advice is to you as a person, I suppose. Like, enjoy. Life's too short to be tied down by somebody you're not happy with. So, you know, enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Online play. Obviously, as you guys can probably tell, I'm not the most, like, socially... What's the word I'm looking for? Awesome person? Socially adept person? Number one, I don't get out that much. I have never been on a date. I've never, like, you know... I've never been with somebody to have them be an ex and stuff like that, so... Not sure what I'm doing with my life in that regard, but it is what it is, so I can't give the best advice in, like, relationships, but I can only talk as far as, like, common sense things and be like, you know, do what makes you happy. Alright, I gotta take my filter off. Be prepared. Hey, who needs Jared Leto for a vampire thing when you've got this? Oh, I popped my jaw! That's what I get for being a jerk. Oh, I shouldn't make the jokes. I popped my jaw. Ow. Okay, I need to ensure the dodo code. Currently moving my rock, so things have been unprettified. See if I can finish that during this visit. No, Milan, if I can't visit it tonight, if you're not ready, no rush, no rush. Take your time. I was trying to make it funny. I was like, I'm gonna have her, and I popped my jaw. All right, dodo, got it. A little bit of this, this. But I did have my friend Scully Foxy, who you guys have probably seen before in chat. She did offer to take me on a date at some point. Oh wait, no. It says there's an island with that dodo code. Did you, let me try it again. Let me try putting it in again. Is the first one definitely a B, Serena, or is it possibly an 8? Because that's sometimes I do that a lot myself. But the problem is she's over in South Korea and I'm over in Texas, so it's gonna be a while before we can have our date night. I'm good. I was trying to be funny and I went like, I popped it. I think she's been helping out in some other streams and just like busy with life and stuff, but I do like Scully, obviously. Oh, okay, never mind. I see it now. All right, I want to fly, but I hope she's doing well. I always miss her. All right, I would like to visit somebody. I would like to do it via online play. No worries. I figured it was probably something to do with like a B and an 8, because I've definitely done that myself oftentimes, because the fact that the B's and 8s look so similar. And they have it such that you can't have O's and zeros in the dodo code because of probably how similar they look, but then they still have 8s and B's. So I suppose Nintendo thinks that we can read better than we actually can, because I know I can't. All right, dodo code. Yes, I will. All right, one moment. Let's take 2. This. All right, fingers crossed. I don't know why, if it's something about my capture card or what. I apologize for the flashing, y'all, if you have any sort of like sensitivity or anything like that. Whenever I take the Switch out, it does that. I don't know why. I think she's taking some time away. Considers I know that she's been having like, you know, relaxing time and stuff. I don't actually know. I'll be honest, I don't actually know. I don't want to speak out of turn because I don't actually know. But I think that she's been busy recently. But I think she's doing well, so that's all I'm concerned about. Dodo power. Alright, so I am going to Serene's Island. Is it this one? Yeah, this is what I wanted to change. Serene. Here we come. I'm coming on over. Did you want me to follow you around, or did you want me to do my own thing? I'm not sure how trustworthy I can be, but I'll take a crack at it. Alright, why is... Oh, because I was trying to update OBS, that's why. All my things and stuff are all like out of whack size. Why is... And I couldn't remember why. You'll follow me... Oh, but it's your island, I should be following you. Hey, Smug, how are you doing? Wait, Smug, didn't I have you? Yeah, Smug, I had you on the island tour list too, but I wasn't sure if you were still wanting me to tour your island or not. This is actually... I like your... Speaking of when we were talking earlier about gardening, seeing you have the plant starts up there. It's very on theme, because we were talking about having to start seeds indoors and stuff for all the cold weather folks. I could not do that, because if I didn't plant things right away, they'd be too hot to plant it, so... I'm done with my planting, now I just have to wait and hope for the... What's the word I'm looking for? The harvest, I suppose? The harvest? Your garden area. It looked nice. I spied it on my flyover. I like your flag. Very, very, very planty, too. Alright, so that's not what I wanted. I want my balloon out because this is a spring island. I should have my leaf. I got it. So you're sure I shouldn't follow you? I'm very prone to getting lost. I'm just gonna warn you now. But look at the cherry blossoms. Alright. So we have Hazel, which, if you guys recall, was one of my starters on our new island. So we have Hazel. Oops. Rudy. Benjamin. Eunice. Henry. Fang. Pietro. Annabelle. Audie. And Mint's cute. I like the squirrels. And it looks like you have an extra house coming in. Current goal is to cover the island in cherry blossoms. Wait, cherry blossom trees or the cherry blossom, the pile of leaves that look like cherry blossoms? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, no, you have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, somebody's moving out. I'm confused. Why is Eunice flashing for both of these houses? You guys see that? Oh, the trees. You love Rudy. I've never actually had. The only cat I've ever had on my island is Raymond. Oh, okay. Cause I've not actually noticed that before. I'm like, this is weird. Hello, thought I'd stop in and say hello. Hello, Nick. How are you doing? All right, sorry. So I guess I'll just wander along and you can yell at me if I'm going the wrong way. Ding, ding, ding. All right, follow me. Hello, how are you? Wait, me? Or are you talking to each other? Just saying. Oh, wait, this way? Okay, see? This is why I should follow you. All right, I'll follow you. Hi. Hello, I'm gonna be breathing closely. Kitty pets, okay. Tired, long day today. I hope that it was a good day, though. I mean, I'm guessing long's probably not the best, but that nothing too heinous happens. Love how the houses branch out, right, Queenie? I can't wait to actually see how it looks on the map. Talking to each other while sitting in the same room. Maybe like the people back in college and stuff, they'd be like in the same dorm or something, they'd be like texting each other. I'm like, talk, words. Although my roommate and I, we were on a social networking. It was kind of like I don't think it was like Neopets or it was had like this little like community game thing you could play, and my roommate got me into it. And so we play on there, and we could like chat to each other and like the game and stuff. And like we're in the same room, we can talk. It's a dorm room. It's tiny. Needed for more tables and stuff. I really like it. I also really like having it on the rolling cart is a nice touch because it looks like you can like move it around to plant your stuff. It's very pretty. And you got the evil Banicula over here for any of you that read the book with the red eyes. Busy at work. Well, hopefully it was a good busy. And I'll be honest, I've said before, for like when I have done working stuff places, is I'd rather have a busy, productive day than sitting around for, 10 hours doing nothing. There is nothing more mind-rotting, boring, like just, put me to sleep or something than sitting there with nothing to do. Because like, you can't usually browse the internet when you're at work. You can't you can't play on your Switch and play Animal Crossing. Plus the Switches weren't around back then. To sit there and be like, well, just gonna sit here and think about life, I suppose, because I got nothing to do all day. Oh, Fang! I have him on my island. Hello, I would talk to you, but all I would hear is about how he doesn't know who I am. But I know he's just joking, because Fang can't forget me. I'm his best gal pal. Going mobile for a bit. Boys apparently need to go outside. No worries, Rissa. Have a good time with the doggos. You're really speedy. I work from home, slow work days or laundry days. Okay, that's at least good because you can be productive. But I'm talking about like back in the olden days when you would go into an actual business place. Oh, your shopping district. I see it. You've got the shops. That's actually really cute. You can like have out like the decorations and things outside, or more cherry blossom trees. Is it back in the day when you had to go into an office and they're just like, I can't sleep. I can't do this, I can't do that, so I just stare at a wall, or I would doodle on a piece of paper and like draw things, which I realize my drawing's atrocious. Gonna have a little beach, install shilling beach things. Nice! That was very hard for me to say though, because I still can't say the S words. I'm like, install shilling beach. Now I sound like Sean Connery. Do you think you can inject Poppy or Maple? Mint, I believe Maple, unless she got overwritten. Let me check. I think Maple's already on Shiitake. Let me check. Yeah, so if you want Maple, unless you'd rather have Poppy, Maple is already on Shiitake if you'd like to have her. This is actually a really cute idea to make a land bridge instead of having to have an actual bridge, because it looks just like a bridge because you got the wood and the wooden rails. And setting up a stargazing area on the rocks. Oh, nice. Sorry, I got behind you. I was too busy admiring your bridge. Debating moving my house over here. Oh, over here? I have a house in the corner of my island, one of my spare ones that I use for storage, admittedly. Hold on a second. That Pokemon, I like the fact that he's an electric Pokemon. His head literally looks like the outlet prongs you stick in the wall. Sorry, I think that Pokemon are funny when they have like literal designs like that. Hey Flower, how you doing? Right, it saves bridges. Because I know we got, what was it, 1 extra? 2 extra? It was a limit of 7 before and now it's 9? Or was it 8 before and now it's 9? All I know is that the 2.0 update, we got extra bridges, right? And I was like, that's so great, I can't wait to use them. And then I probably haven't used one since then. But I was very excited about it when the time came. Oh, we're at 8 bridges. That's possible. It's possible. All I know is we got extras, and I was very excited about that. so excited I didn't use them. But the excitement's still there. I just don't know where to stick them. Oh, 10 is the max. So we were 8 before and now we're 10, I guess. Because I'm pretty sure we got 2. You're alright? Glad to hear it, Flower. I'm doing great. We're having a nice night, just doing some playing around at Animal Crossing, doing a bit of island tours, and just hanging out with folks. You only have 3 bridges. But do you have a lot of waterways? Because that's the only way you can do it, right? One of us. Are we having a cult now? I mean, I'm fine with cults. I mean, no, that's... Somebody's gonna clip that and be like, out of context, like, so about that cult. Like, no, it's fine, hello, person from the FBI. I would never start a cult. I don't even know how to make Kool-Aid. Says, you know, like, I've never made Kool-Aid, but I'm pretty sure it can't be that difficult to figure out. Oh, 5. Look at that, look at that. That's almost 50% more. That's a whole 2 extra bridges. I mean, that's kind of a bit of an understatement, Queenie. Still working on my island. How far along are you, Flower? I'm very much, not very far on mine. Anime Darlene Mitchell, hello, or Darlena, pardon me, welcome in. How are you doing? Where did you go? Hello? Hello? You are so speedy. 1 second, I'm over here. I read like one comment in chat and you're like halfway across your island. Oh, hold on a second. I'm gonna wander around your neighborhood. I really like how you have the pathing connecting everything too. My island's a bit of a mess in that regard. It really does. It looks like a neighborhood. This is such a cute little thing. The little like pathways to connect the houses. All right, and there's even more houses over here. This is such a, and it's so space saving. Because my island is so, like, the way I have my houses laid out wastes a lot of space on my island, and I'm trying to make it more compact. Don't even know what my island looks like. Alright, sorry, I have cat fur blowing in my face. Have you not played it recently, or do you just do other stuff when you get into the game, like boot up the DLC? Halfway, maybe? That's not bad. How long have you been working on it, Flower? To be halfway along. Love how they can interact with each other. That's actually, that's cute. Because my homes that I have, I actually spread them out. So there's like a line of houses going basically across my island to look randomly placed or whatnot. But the villagers just never really happen across each other unless they're at resident services. But look, you've got Eunice and Audie just kind of like chilling, walking around town here. Daily, you're just dumb. If you haven't worked on your island, I suppose it makes sense. Because I've booted up my game every day, but I don't run around my island every day. So there's that. Whose house is this? My fiance said my neighborhood looks like a concentration camp. What is, Coco, do you like have them all in lines with fencing around it? Do you have like the barbed wire fencing around it or something? That seems a bit intense. Oh, Benjamin. I don't remember what, Benjamin's a dog, right? The yellow dog? Yeah. I'm not too familiar with Benjamin. No, wait, not at all. So, I need a picture, wait, Coco, you did your island layout last week, right? I don't know if I've seen a picture of it. I think now you need more feedback, because I'm sure it can't, I don't think it would look like a concentration camp, but who knows? Who knows? Don't really have a theme, so it's a mix of everything in a few months. That sounds really nice, Flower. I bet your island's amazing. And if you ever want to show it up on stream, I'm more than happy to visit it. He was one of your first? Yeah, right. I guess if he's a lazy, he would have been one of the first 3 houses you built, right? Because correct me if I'm wrong, but you get a sisterly and a jock to start with, and then the first 3 houses that you place, you get a lazy, peppy, and a normal, and then the first camper is a smug. So that leaves you with, we did this last time, a snooty, a cranky, and another dude. No, that's it. It's just 2. Yeah, because 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I'm missing another personality. Yana, thank you so much for the host. Can we get a shout out for Yana? I keep my houses in a line so I have more of the island to work with. I tried that, Rissa, but I also kept my original. I should have known that was Fang's house. I feel bad. I kept my main original river because I thought it would look natural, and I couldn't make a new one that looked natural. And Bunny, thank you for the host as well. You guys really help our stream out a ton. Thank you. Normal? No, because we get a normal in the first 3 houses. It's a snooty, a cranky, and there should be one more. Because you get 3 you get 2 to start with, then you get 3 more houses, and then you get the camper. I'm totally missing something. So that should be 4. Oh wait, no, I only need to get to 8. So yeah, 2 more. Okay, math is not my strong suit. There's 8 personality types. I'm trying to count to 10, guys. I'm trying to count to 10. There's not 10, there's only 8. Okay, so you get 2 to start with, 3 more from the homes, 1 in the campsite. That leaves 2. So it's just Cranky and Snooty. That's all you're missing.
I love how much thinking is going on.
There's not much thinking, Yana. That's the problem. I'm trying, but my brain can't do it. I figured it out. All right, it's a Snooty and a No, a Snooty and a Cranky. Snooty and Cranky. Thank you for the shout out for Yana. Wait, why is it not working? Did it not work? Do we shout? That's absolute Yana, right? Absolute. Oh, because it was absolute. There's an extra L in it. I see what it was. I was like, wait a second. No, it took me, Rissa, I didn't even, it took me a moment, like, wait, why is it, something's not working there? But how are you doing, Yana? 2 Madeline and 2, wait, just smushed in 2 Madeline lines out of the way. Wait, oh, is that a reference to Madeline? Like the 2 little girls and 2 little lines, or however it goes? I had an outfit before that looked like Madeline, and I was commenting about it. But I definitely like to decorate with plants. Yana, thank you for the bits. You're crazy. Thank you for bidding for my lack of brain cells. Oh, it was you got it very right, Yana. It was a bit per brain cell that I'm using today. All whopping 10 of them. Thank you for the hydrate. Cheers. Making lots of progress with the new collection. Nice. Ione should be Flower. She should be on one of mine unless she got overwritten because I had her on more than one island, I believe. Oh, never mind. We're speaking to it. Yeah, I got 10 more brain cells because I figured it out, Yana.
You are welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for my brain cells. Ione is not on an island. Never mind. She used to be, but I think she was at the front, so she tends to get overwritten. Rissa, are you still on mobile? Because otherwise I can plop her on for you. But thank you, Yana. Thank you. I lost Serene. I found Eunice. Oh, never mind. I would sit next to you, but you're in the middle of the bench. Thank you, Rissa. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for your help. Hello, Audie. I miss having Audie on my island, but you all told me to get rid of her, and it's fine. We'll always have the DLC together, because I did get her in my DLC. Oh, I see. Eunice is moving. It would probably have been pretty hard to get the pathway to get down to her front door otherwise, where she was at originally. No worries, Flower. So just give us a moment, and we'll plop her on an island for you. I know that back in the day, I used to have the 2.0 villagers, split up between Truffle and Shiitake, or no, Truffle and Portobello. I had them split up between 2 of my islands, right? But since I haven't been restarting them recently because of the update, the villagers are getting overwritten because of the ones people are injecting on there. How do you get rid of villagers? Son, if you do ! Move? No, move out. It took me a moment. Move out. There's some of the guidelines on how to get a villager to move out. Basically, a lot of time traveling. If that makes sense, if you read that over. Oh no, did Truffle crash? But Ione's Flower should be on Truffle for you. Ooh, who's in the campsite? Oh, I should have done it. Is it somebody cute? Going to keep similar style for my campsite. I like it. Going to keep more cedar trees around. So wait, you're gonna keep it. Are you? Oh, hello, angry lion thing. Oh, is this the king? Elvis. It is the king, I suppose. Thank you very much. But I like, so are you moving it? Because you say you're keeping this style, like it's changing? He's really got some intense eyebrows there. Going to put an outdoor movie theater near it. I saw you had an outdoor projection screen on the back left of your island. Was in flight to Truffle when it went down. Kinders, was it you? Did you crash, Truffle? I'm not. I don't have a problem. The islands crash sometimes. It is what it is, but it should be back up in a moment. Remove the fruit tree. Oh, you have Elvis? But if he ever moves out, you have to say that Elvis has left the building. I know. I'm hilarious. Okay. Wait, is that the radio here? What are we playing? No, don't ding your thingy. KK Robot Synth. No, I think that's what's playing now. Before it was something with voices. I like this. I like the little actual like camping, when you go to a campground and they have like the little cleared out area so you can like put your tables and like your camping equipment and stuff out. I like that. You have an outdoor movie too? I never actually thought about that for my island. I'll be honest. That's a good idea. But in retrospect, I don't think I have any place to put one now. I have a bunch of smaller areas. Thank you for the slow clap. I try. I've got jokes. What can I say? I never said they were good jokes. Sorry, my seat cushion's gotten flattened. My chair that I use for streaming is not super fancy. It's basically just a hard plastic chair. So I sit on a seat cushion, but my seat cushion's gotten kind of worn out. So it's like this big nowadays. Oh my gosh, you're so speedy. Hello. Oh. All right. I was just standing there on Truffle waiting for the airport thing to go away. Interruption. No worries, Coco. It happens. It should grab a new one. Don't know what to do up here. No, what are you doing? I didn't do anything. I put it away. You were spying on the street. Oh shoot, I went to a dead. This isn't fair. You know your own island better than I do. I'm innocent, I tell you. I'm innocent. I put it away. Ooh, hold on a second. I just want to get this. All right. Don't mess it up. Okay, good. Oh my gosh. Oh, I was like, OMG, no. Don't know what to do up here. I think I was gonna say more campground. I like how rustic it looks though, currently, having it look more like a forest. I would say to double down on that and put like maybe some wooden furniture or like due to the cottagecore vibes, right? I'm not super up on cottagecore, but like having like a little picnic area on the ground and then putting the well item out would be really cute. Only on G's with recipes? I mean, that's actually pretty good. Pinky, I would just like to point out, right? You think it's bad enough learning all of them? I had to place all those hand by hand to put it down. There's over 900 recipes as of the 2.0 update. I believe something like 922, as a matter of fact. That's a lot of clicking when I'm making the treasure island. It's like click, 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 and then you mess up and you miss one and like, oh shoot. And the program we use to make the treasure islands, there's no copy and paste. So it's not like, oh shoot, I missed it, one in the B section. Let me, copy all these and move them down one spot. No, if you want to move it over, you have to go delete them all and then re-click, click, click. It's fun stuff building treasure islands. I know, I sound like I'm making it sound horrible, but I actually do really like making the maps. Okay, all right, onward. Where are we going? We already went over here. Ding, 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 ding. Tree branch, yes. I like the oh, you can make a little fishing area too. It kind of looks like a Christmas stocking though, like right here at the foot, like an upside down Christmas stocking. Yeah. Everything placed on there has to be placed manually. Are you magic? Oh no, there's a ladder. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I thought, where's the ladder? Okay, I wasn't trying to hit you. I was trying to, I missed the ladder. Cottagecore is basically anything that looks cozy, natural. Colors like green, beige, and orange. Yeah, I think cottagecore would look really nice up there because I really like the natural aesthetic, even though if I haven't been able to pull it off on my island. Sure, that's what they all say. I'm just trying to find cherry blossoms. Are these money bags full of cherry blossoms? Look, I'm playing hide and seek. Where's Naive? Who knows? Who knows? Can't find me. I'm hiding. I'm actually gone. I have left. Oh, you can see my butt. Never mind. I didn't think the camera went down that far. My cheeks are exposed to me. I'm trying to find cherry blossoms. Your character's walking weirdly. Was it, for any of you those that were around, was it the late 80s, early 90s and stuff that remember, I think it was the original America's Funniest Home Videos? And they had the jackalope and it was this, fast as fast can be, you'll never catch me, hee hee. Haha. Well, now it's a butterfly. I thought that was a cherry blossom. I just want cherry blossom petals. But I am a pro net swatter. If you're trying to smack me with your net, I used to get Moonlight back in the day. I kind of caused a bit of a scenario with bopping and so on, if I do say so myself. But I'll smack that up on the floor. Smack that. Give me some. That's a song, right? Something like that. How was everyone's weekend? It was good, Yana. How was yours? Would you ever tour my island? Gonna start streaming soon. Yeah, Bunny, if you do exclamation mark tour, you can join the queue. I have a couple of people I think in chat still to go through tonight, but I'd love to visit your island. Weekend was scary. I just got home from Germany. Was Germany scary or what happened? I hope all went well. That was your attempt at sneaking. But did you see yourself? Sarah, you were like I'm walking slowly, but on my screen your character's just like like I don't know. Like having issues there. That dog already came up just like a couple of times ago. Breeding flowers up here. Okay, let's come see. Oh, I see you've got the checkerboard pattern, whatever pattern it's called for the trying to breed. I haven't done flower breeding myself, but I have kind of an idea of how to do it. Like that you're supposed to cross hatch them so that the one pops up in the middle of it. Oh yeah, Bunny. Moonlight changed their name to Moon Winds, so the command's now Moon Winds. You'll join the tour queue next week. Yana, you can join it now, and if you just, whenever you're ready, let me know, because that way at least you'll be on it. Because I'm very behind on my tours as it is. Nixie, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate you resubbing with us. Thank you. Stranded in an airport for 7 hours and cried a lot. Oh my gosh, was there a problem with the planes? Why were you there for 7 hours? I'm glad you were able to get home though. 922, it's gonna take a while. Wait, 922 what, Pinky? And Nixie, thank you for the host. Oh, 922 DIYs. Yeah. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure there's 922. Yeah. So have fun, Pinky. Enjoy. At least you have access to them outside of stream as well. Pinky, too. Are you taking them home, flying them home with them? Because I would like to say I don't mind so much on my personal island truffle. If you are a sub outside of stream, I don't mind if you are learning the DIYs on the island as long as you are considerate of the fact that people are flying in or out to close your window to let them fly in. Because usually my islands aren't that crowded outside of stream. Heck, they're not really all that crowded during stream a lot of times. But usually the islands are pretty dead outside of stream. So Pinky, if it's easier for you to just wait till like later during the day or the nighttime, you can go on a truffle and just learn them on there. I won't mind. Just like let people fly in and out. I haven't had a problem. I haven't flown anywhere, to be honest, in like 10 years. So there's that. But the only time I've had that's a bit of a startle with flying though is that when I was in elementary school, I went on a riverboat cruise with my grandmother. Sorry, I forgot I'm actually on a dodo as opposed to a, I got kitty pets double. I know I owe you guys kitty pets. Let me do it when I'm not on the island tour though, because I don't want to be ruder than I already am by forgetting that I'm not doing a dodo. Dream address. Is that we went on a riverboat cruise, right? And so I was traveling, I was a somewhat young kid, and I was with my grandmother, it was just the two of us. Is this your house? Oh, that's not right. I don't know how to push buttons. Is that we were coming home, and our flight was canceled. And this was back before we had cell phones and things like that for you young whippersnappers. And so our flight got canceled, which we were having to spend the night in Dallas. And so they gave me a little phone card for like minutes for a payphone. I know this is all like, most of you in chat are probably like, I have no clue, this is all like Greek to me, you don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I had a phone card to go use on the phone to get the payphone so I could call my folks and like be explaining that we're not coming in, that they were gonna put us up in a hotel and stuff like that. But me being like the, you know, bad at math, like I said, I'm not that great at judging time either. And so I had my little phone card that said I had like three minutes or whatever. So I'm like dialing them up on the phone. I didn't reach them. So I just left them a message basically like, you know, like, hey, mom and dad, you know, we're stuck in Dallas. Okay, bye. Or something like, I didn't leave any information. I didn't say like where we're staying or what was going on. I'm just like, I don't remember what I said, but basically no information whatsoever. I'm like, okay, bye. And then so my grandmother and I went to go stay at the hotel. And my parents had no idea what was going on, but it was a really nice hotel. And heck, I'm a kid. I love being in a hotel. So I got to stay with my grandmother and my parents were all panicking like, you know, where's our kid? What's going on? And it's like, eh. So obviously I've learned to get better at leaving messages, but it was, and also a better idea of how long actually like a minute takes, because it still feels like a minute is not as long as I think it is. Wait, sorry, I'm trying to get caught up. Moving your house up there and the ramp down to here. I think it's looking nice so far, Srain. It's up to you. Taking them home. Okay, Pinky. All right, what TIs has beach and fishing related items? Neko, I don't know if Tamara already answered. I got behind it with my I have long stories and I get behind on chat. I'm thinking Tribeca used to have it, but I don't think it does with the update. Try exclamation mark. Is ridiculous seasonal? Either exclamation mark April and ridiculous if it's seasonal. Otherwise exclamation mark Firefly, and whichever one of hers is seasonal. I know I owe you cat pets. Would love that. You'll be mindful. Thank you. Yeah, Pinky, thank you. Exclamation mark tour. Yana, if you have a goldfish memory, I have a really poopy memory. My flight came in late. Missed my connecting one. Put me with a different airline. Couldn't find my ticket. Had to wait like 2 hours to mess everything up. Oh, Bunny, I'm so sorry. That was so stressful. I'm glad you're able to get it. I'm bouncing. Do you only tour finished islands? No, man. I'm happy to tour anything as long as you guys are comfortable showing it off at the state that it's on. Oh, I thought you were getting up. Sorry, I was getting up. I'm happy to visit it if you're happy to show it off. Forgotten about calling cards? Yeah, back in the day, because you had the payphones, and so they would give you like the minutes. You'd like plug in the code or whatever into the payphone, and you're like, you know, like you got the time. I'm like, oh no, it's gonna cut off. I don't have enough time. Could imagine how panicked they were. I mean, I don't think they were too upset because I think they were able to like call the airline and get sorted out. But and also probably the fact, no, that would have been a long distance call, so I couldn't have called from the hotel. Like, you guys don't realize how lucky you are with your cell phones. You can like text her and be like, you know, LOL, stuck in Dallas, okay, bye. OMG, Molly was chasing a dragonfly. It was so cute. Oh, That's adorable. Just want to say though, you do guys realize she's never gonna catch it. That's the sad state of the way Nintendo's programmed our villagers to be failures. Wait, what am I? Oh, I'm walking into your dog. I'm so sorry. I'm petting its butt. Oh, I just turned it off. I turned it on through its butt. Hey, oh, sorry. Okay, fine. I'm sorry. All right. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, is that they'll chase the bugs. They'll try and catch fish, but they're never gonna catch one. They're physically incapable of catching things. You're home safe. I'm glad to hear that, Bunny. It's good to have you here. I hope that our little stream here can help relax you even more. No skeletons in your closets today. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. Had to use coins, so if dating was even a thing, we'd bring the whole piggy bank out. Wait, are you talking about going on dates or something else, Yana? Because I've never been on a date. Nobody wanted any of this. Actually, I don't know. Guys probably were interested, and I was just like, what? I'm a very oblivious person. I had a boy in grad school that I think my friends kept trying to, like, we'd go out and be like, oh, hey, sit over here. I'm like, okay, why? I'm a horrible person. I'm so socially awkward. I can't help it. You guys would not necessarily think that from watching me on Twitch, but like put me in a room with people and it's like, oh, hi. I don't know what I'm doing. This is actually, I like this. It's very, very beach vibes, I guess you could say. Like seaside, not like, it looks like when I see TV shows and stuff, right? And they have the bread and breakfast like on the beach with the white sands and the white furniture and the blues. I really like the pastel blues and the white. I wish your real kitchen sparkled. I mean, Queenie, you're just not polishing enough. Get out your little headband, your polishing cloth, get out the silver, and there you go. It's really cozy at nighttime? Really? This room? I bet it is. Oh, because right, you don't have the lights on in here, right? It's like my foyer on my house, my foyer, pardon me, my main room. When I come into my island at home, is that I don't have the overhead lights on. And so it looks really nice in the daytime because it has the natural lighting. But then I go to my house at night and all of a sudden it's like, it's just kind of a bunch of like naked lady statues and it's dark. That's kind of creepy. You recorded it. She was holding a smoothie but no net. Oh, so she was just chasing it. She wasn't trying to catch it. That's actually cute. Flower, that's weird. Let me check to see if she actually got on. No, for some reason she didn't get injected. That's weird. Let me try putting her on a different island flower. It may not have gone through because the island crashed, I think, about that time. Let me try putting her on Portobello for you. Ione. Alright, one moment. I think, if I'm mistaken, I think that's right about the time that Truffle crashed. Look at this, see? All you have to do... Oh, I don't want to actually cook something. No. I don't know how to cook. Not right now. That's rude. Is that... I think that as long as you have the stainless steel, you can actually make it sparkle. I don't want to cook! I don't want to cook. I don't have any ingredients. I can't cook even if I wanted to. Can I sit in this chair? No, That's not creepy. You're creepy. Is there an island with non-essential DIY furniture? Oh, non-seasonal. Yes. Oh, DIY furniture. Shoot. Oh, thank you, Rissa. I've only used twice the wall phone at school. I only know that people were hogging the wall phone because the principal made an announcement about it. Every time I had to wait so long for one person to finish talking. I never had it at school because I never had to call anybody from school. But we did have, I used to have the thing like when I was a kid, like going around town. Did you go into this room? Or I lost track. Is I used to go like going downtown and going up to all the newspaper vending machines and the payphones, putting my finger in the coin slot. Because you could get really good coins because people didn't care. I like get a bunch of quarters. People didn't care apparently back in the day. I'm like, okay, free quarters for me. That's actually my, you know how I guess they say that like your scent memory is like your strongest memory or like evokes the strongest memories or something? Is that I lived in Hawaii. Islands with Kinzer's exclamation mark April and Ridiculous should have the Sahara ones. Is I lived in Hawaii and you would ask like, oh, what do you remember about living in Hawaii? You think like, oh, the beaches and like the tropical stuff. No, I remember the smells of the buses. Having the little buttons that you would push to go across the walk things. They actually had buttons as opposed to like the way they do the crosswalks nowadays. The little nubs to push for the crosswalks. And then also going and getting like the monies out of the newspaper stands and the payphones. Well, thank you. Here, let me hydrate before I mushroom myself so you can see that I actually am. Cheers, y'all. Now Molly is telling Shino She dreamed her faucet had root beer come out instead of water. And that's why Molly has cavities. Although, I don't think ducks have teeth, so I don't know. Oh, hold on. Hey Google, do ducks have teeth?
On the website, thespruce.com, they say ducks don't have teeth the same way other animals, tigers, wolves, sharks, cows, pigs, or even humans, have teeth to break up and chew food extensively. People also sometimes ask me, do ducks have teeth on their tongue? Do you want to hear the answer?
No. What sort of source is that? Like people, ducks don't have teeth like lions and tigers. I'm like, yeah, I kind of figured that much. So then I'm like, go like, hey Molly, and she's like, trying to crunch me. Thank you for the stretch too. I'll stretch and then I'll make myself a mushroom. There we go. Okay, and now I am a mushroom. Hello, I am mushroom. And for all of you talking about your Jared Leto daddy, here was this from. Who was it that was it Emmy? Somebody always be into like the mush daddy, like, hi you daddy. Come down and see me sometime on the forest floor. Hi. You like what you see? I have so much love to give. Ione's on After Dark. Thank you, Bunny. She should also be on Portabella now if for some reason that doesn't work out. Or, just kidding, she's not there either. What the heck? Why is the injection not... Nah, she's not injecting anywhere. Did my islands... Oh, Portabella crashed. Portabella crashed. Good job. I didn't realize that Portabella crashed. There are still a button crosswalks where you live. Around here, they've got like this big... I don't know why I'm gesturing with my hands. You can't see my hands. They've got these big like flat button things that you can do, but you can't actually like... It's not the little nubs. I don't know really how to describe it. Oh, you're rubbing yourself on your cherry blossoms. You have a scratch. I can scratch your back. I feel like I need antibiotics after seeing Mush Daddy. Do I make you feel dirty? Emmy poop. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It was Emmy. Did I? I was trying to go to Portabella. I didn't realize. Nobody told me. Although I guess if it didn't say fetching, we wouldn't know. So hopefully it's not like a... Okay, no, it's not a hard crash. I'm still stressed because we don't have our programs back up. So if it does die, then it's gonna have problems. Alright, so... But yeah, but I remember going downtown in Hawaii and they had a bunch of public transit buses and I was always like that diesely smell and it reminds me of Hawaii. So yeah, I think if that was the case, ducks would be terrified. I didn't know. Yeah, so it was asking me if they had teeth on their tongue. I didn't ask for that answer, but I wasn't sure if they had like some sort of like teeth type things in their mouth. Who knows? The round click, it was like a little, I don't know how to describe it. Like, hold on a second, let me take myself off mushroom mode. Like my eye drops here, see how they've got like this, that's really bright, like this little part here. It was like a little thing like you'd push like that. I don't know. I just really like pushing that type of button as opposed to like the big circle flat thing they have now. It's very anticlimactic. Oh, this room is beautiful. I know I've been playing too much Stardew Valley recently, but for those of you that have played Stardew Valley, this reminds me of Maru and her telescope because she has that to go look out at the stars. It's one of her heart scenes, or heart events, pardon me. Now I'm thinking about ducks and teeth. Alright, so it should be grabbing a new code. Geese have teeth, they're terrifying. Geese are very confrontational, right? But I like geese, but they like to bite. Oh, I thought that was a cushion, but it's not. I was trying to sit on your magazine. Look at how pretty I am, I glow in the dark. I wish that we could actually interact, like see through the telescopes, but I'm assuming the programming for that would be too impossible. I appreciate the stream. Got tonight and not much sleep, so falling asleep. Sorry, tune in tomorrow. Thank you. Have a good night in chat. No worries, Bookie. Thank you for joining us. Have a wonderful night. Pre 2.0. Yeah, Kinzers. Those should be on April. Exclamation mark April and Ridiculous should have the pre 2.0 Sahara ones. I love this. I love how my outfit lights up. I can't actually turn around. Oh, I'm doing the cha-cha slide. Slide to the left. Actually, this is my left. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. One hop this time. Actually, can I hop? No, I can't react when I'm shoved up against things, apparently. But have a sweet dreams, Bookie. I hope you have a pleasant night tonight. Look, but see here. My outfit, my hat lights up. My necklace lights up. But even the pattern of my shirt lights up. This is from the 2.0 Serene. So if anybody wants to get either this hat or this shirt, these will be on Shiitake because they're from 2.0. I have to tell you the name of it. I don't actually remember. It is called the Tropical Cut and Sew Tank. you also have a chance of seeing it on your DLC if it's a day that KK is performing for the concert, because that's when they have the concert attire like that. This headpiece and the shirt are actually from the festival. Celeste had a planetarium with a telescope. You could design constellations. That sounds so pretty. I never played an Animal Crossing game prior to New Horizons, so I'm enjoying it, don't get me wrong, but I kind of wonder if I missed out on not having played the older games. But that room was beautiful. Oh, what if you made it sparkle? Actually, I don't really know. Too bad you can't make the walls sparkle, instead of having like the twinkly stars. Oh, it isn't Sahara. Oh wait, you wanted wallpapers and stuff, right? Try exclamation mark Firefly? No, that doesn't have wallpapers. Never mind. That's actually wall art. I always got that one mixed up. I'm trying to think. We had this question come up before, and I think Rissa was able to tell us an answer, but I'm trying to remember who it was. Oh look, it's Tip from Ring Fit, and or Wii Fit Trainer from the Wii version. I'm trying to think. Okay, so wallpapers. Dragon, maybe? Wait, Craniant? No. I'm thinking, who do we have? Whose islands do we have? Oh, there's the person trying to... It's like, hi, do you have time to talk about wind power? I'm like, no, I've got things that I need to be doing. Let's see. Moonwinds, no. Yugi, I don't think so. Brana May. The lurk command, it doesn't actually do anything, Bunny, except just to give us the heads up that you're going to be like stepping away from chat. Lurking essentially means that you can't be active in chat like you're off doing chores or something, but you still have stream up in the background. Lurking's just kind of a helpful way to support the stream. If you can't be like here watching chat, it still helps to have the screen up with the stream running in the background so your view still counts. So lurking's just like, hey, I'm here, but I'm not actually like actively here, if that makes sense. Thank you, Rissa. Thank you. Thank you. I remember we heard it before from one of the ones that had. I was going to suggest running through Brana's maps, because I was pretty sure Brana did have one, but I couldn't remember. Thank you all for your help. I definitely appreciate it. I need all the help I can get. Oh, what are we playing? Would you like me to sing for you? I've got the music note reaction, right? Somewhere? Music notes. Oh, there we go. I'm singing a song. It's just playing your game along with... Yeah, lurking, it's not really... It doesn't actually do anything. It's just kind of like a heads up, like if somebody had been talking in chat before and they were stepping away. It's like, hey, I'm going away, but I still have stream up in the background sort of thing. Let's just pretend that I'm singing and that whatever I'm singing is beautiful. Because in real life, my singing, not so beautiful. But hey, I try. I like to sing. I like singing, even though I realize that I don't sing that well. I still can't help it. I enjoy singing. Working on that rocks moving grind. So far, 2 out of 6 moved. Did you actually have to do... How did you do it, Milan? Did you put the mannequins down? Or did you just place a lot of stuff? I had a bit of a cheat when I did my rock garden, because I had a bunch of free flowers that were given to me from people on like Reddit communities and stuff like that. So they'd bring over pockets full of flowers and they'd place them, and I had a bunch of people do that. And little me, not knowing much about Animal Crossing, didn't realize that come winter, when it snows basically every day, that waters their flowers. And so they expanded. Oh, I already went to your basement. Is it creepy? I'm not looking. It's creepy, isn't it? You just said you're gonna be honest about something. You got a murder basement. Everybody's got a murder basement. Oh, it's not a murder basement. Oh, okay. I thought that the way you were queuing that up is that, I'll be honest, my basement's super creepy. Is that what I did though, is that I ended up having my island just naturally covered itself with flowers. And so I'm like, that's great. So I had to put down like a couple of things here and there to fill in the small gaps that I had. But by the time spring came around, I had over 3,000 flowers on my island. That was about the first time I got timed out in a chat, because I was over in, back when it was Moonlight Crossings community, and I was typing in chat that like, they're like, oh, how was your day? I'm like, oh, I'm fine. I just deflowered my island. And it blocked out the word deflowered. I was like, that's not technically wrong. I had a bad habit of like, I was a pain probably in there, but I'm like, I'm not saying anything wrong, technically. I have 2 cat pets. I know, but I didn't want to do it when I was on the island tour, because I would feel bad that I was making Serene wait on me while I pet the kitties. I have banked the kitty pets. I have banked a kitty as well. I just gotta do it when I'm not, like, you know, delaying the island tour. Although I guess I can scoot back probably and pet while I tour. I thought you were initially saying that you have 2 cats, please. Like, why would I be scared of the basement? I've got 2 cats. Ah, what am I hitting? Hi, did that wake you up? Yeah, sheepy kitty. Welcome. I am a beast on the base. Actually, I'm pretty sure that that's actually a guitar. I got it. Oh, that's a really unique way to play the trumpet. Hey, can I pull you over a little bit? You're kind of outside of the camera. I know you're a grumpy kitty. I get you all the kitty pets. You get double the pets. It's belated birthday pets. Because, yes, her birthday... Well, I mean, as well as we can tell, her birthday was on April 1st. Because that's what the Humane Society said that I picked her up from. But they don't have any way to know for sure. They weren't there when she was, you know, popped out. But as far as their guess is that she's an April 1st baby. So, joke's on me, I suppose. Because she's my little troublemaker. That good stuff. Am I actually playing the guitar? Oh, I have to click the button. I thought I could hold it down, but apparently that doesn't work. You're so soft. She's being really well behaved tonight, Milan. She's being really well. Usually she likes to scream a lot, or like she gets grumpy if I pet her, but she's enjoying the pets. So, Serene, if we're making a band, what is the name of our band? Is it like Naive and the Shrooms? I kind of like that. Naive and the Shrooms. Naive. Oh, baby. You're toasty. I don't know if it's because summer's coming or what, but she's been shedding so much. You know, you can see all the cat fur I get off of her. Naive and the Shrooms. Is that, do you approve? I'm down for that. I mean, I think the Shrooms are pretty amazing. Does that mean that I'm the lead singer? If so, I don't think that's the best idea. Hold on a second. I got my chair on my towel. Ah, really? I had my towel stuck under one chair leg, and then I went to scooch, and now I got stuck under the other chair leg. I can do this. Let me get really close to you guys. Hi. Let me talk to you for a moment. Where the heck is this towel? Hold on. Hi, why are you wheezing? Okay, I'm back. I had to get my towel. I keep a towel on hand in case my hands get sweaty while playing video games. The cello sounds so nice. Oh, I didn't realize that was a cello. For some reason, I thought that it was another guitar. It's shedding season, so... Oh, it's shedding season. Yeah, because all the hot weather's coming around. My cats, though, they went through, like, their bodies were so confused. Because we had it come up... Oh, that she was sucking on her blanket. We had this, like, 90-degree weather in winter. In December, like, prime winter time. And then it got really hot. Press and hold for longer notes. Oh. Yeah, I can hear it. Is that we had all this hot stuff, so in winter they lost all their fur, and then we had these late freezes and they were like got more fur, and now they're back shedding again. But I can't judge because I've been shedding myself. I took a shower today and washed my hair, and I don't wash my hair every day because I heard that from all the people giving me advice about like how to properly care for my hair and chat, is that I should have it, I shouldn't wash it every day because it dries it out and stuff. So, but every time I take the shower, I'm just getting like clumps of hair that come loose. I guess it's like stuck in because my hair is so thick that the hair falls out and it stays in there. So then I take the shower and then I get like this basically like hamster ball of hair. You cut your hair? Nice, Queenie. When was the last time you had your hair cut? Because oh, nice streamer setup. I like the RGB keyboard. Not jealous. Like the Stream Deck type looking thing. Did I not actually go anywhere? Nope, I didn't. I haven't had my hair cut since the pandemic began. And I'm kind of thinking if I should get it cut. Because I liked the idea of having it long, right? I think I would still keep it long, but not like super long. I'm gonna go to bed. Have a good rest of the stream. Good night, Kinzers. Thank you for joining us. Have a wonderful night. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Look how, I know it's a split second, but look how nice my net goes with your jacket. I'm not trying to like keep smacking you. My color of my net actually goes at, I am slightly not that great at judging colors, but I mean, I guess it's not quite there, but it looks like it goes nicely with your shirt as a hat. I know I shouldn't be smacking you, but it does look nice. All right, let me put that away. But it like the split second that was on your head, it made a nice hat. Toying with the idea of an undercut. Is an undercut where they like then cut the bottom so it like makes it boofier or something? Wait, are you glitched again? Or, oh, that's an emote or reaction. I can do reactions too, I think, right? I don't know what that one was. I can do this one. You smell delicious. Not creepy, not creepy. They shaved the part closer to your scalp. Oh, interesting. Work it. I'm working it. I'm just over here, you know, having a little bit of a moment. Hi. How are you doing, Serene? Your island's beautiful. Not creepy. Not creepy. So wait, what reaction is that? Wait, what is that? Oh, is that... Oh, that was work it. Never mind. You actually were telling me. I thought you were telling me to work it. I'm like, yeah, I'm working it. I totally misunderstood what you were telling me. Work it, work it, work it, work it. Feeling it. Let's go. Viva. Confetti. Double wave. Stretch. Jammin'. Listening ears. Let's all put on our listening ears. I feel like that's something a teacher would say to the class. Behold. Eager. Flex. Oh, there's work it. Oh. 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 I am working. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm voguing. That's what, like, my character is doing, I suppose. Okay. I worked it. I worked it. What is this one? Act natural. Yeah. Oh, my act natural doesn't seem all that natural. It's nice to not sit on it now. What? Is that the... Do you normally have your hair that long? This is the longest my hair's ever been in my life, if only by just the innate action, the fact that I haven't had my hair cut since the pandemic began. So usually I would get it cut like every couple of months because it grows somewhat quick. But I've never had it long enough to sit on it. As it is, it's now down to... It seems like it's kind of topped off, right? It doesn't seem like it's growing as quickly as before. Yeah, she's back there tonight. Well, I got extra Mia pets to give too. That's Mia. She's hanging in the background tonight. But how are you doing, Rach? An undercut is where they shave the bottom of the back of your head. Have one. It's the best thing ever did. A lot of maintenance because your hair grows fast. I wonder if I used to try that. Is that like a way of thinning out if you have thick hair? Sorry, my stomach's really upset for some reason. It's like my tummy is cramping. Mia doing some limbs. She always has to lick herself after I pet her. Apparently she doesn't like the way I smell, I suppose. I'd be like offended by it if I didn't really care. Thinking the back, nape of your neck, or on the side. The problem is that the person I used to have cut my hair is no longer around, so I'd have to find somebody new, and I'm always scared of going to a new person. Cause like, I always stress, even the person that used to cut my hair, I'd be like, do it this way, and she's like, okay. And then she wouldn't do it, I'm like, do it this way, and she's like, okay. I'm like, you need to thin it out. And she would do it, I'm like, no, thin it more. Like, please, just cut it off. Like, it's gonna grow, trust me, you don't have to worry about it. Yeah, get that leg, Mia, get it, get it. You have a turkey leg. Normally I had it just at the top of my pants, got too much during the pandemic. Maybe a few years to grow out again. Do you, if you have your hair that long, Queenie, are you able to donate it? And if so, have you ever tried that before? Oh, this area is really open. Do you have plans for this area, Serene? I woke up to my cat snuggled up into my chest. Love that she's starting to snuggle and get close with you. Oh, that's so cute. Mischief, my other cat, who's usually more aloof, has been coming up to me during the nighttime and trying to lay next to me. Problem is that my body's under the blankets, right? So she comes up and she lays up basically like right at my upper chest area, and she's happy, and so she's like trying to knead. Problem is that I'm in like my sleep top and stuff, and the stuff, you know, us ladies and stuff, the parts that's up there are rather sensitive, and so she's like reaching out to knead, and like, no, watch where your claws are going, that's sensitive. I'm like, no, I appreciate you kneading, but like, can't you do it on like my side or something? Like, she has very long legs, so when she reaches, she's like reaching all the way across. I'm like, just keep your paws away from the no-no zones. Museum's gonna have a grand entry area. That sounds really amazing. Are you gonna have like the fossils and things outside of it? Or do you have a plan yet for what you want to do? It was so damaged this time around. I feel like that's my hair, is I should trim it to clean it up. Like maybe take a couple of inches off and just like have her clean it up for like the split ends and all the mesh. So maybe it's not so much that I'm not using the right shampoos like I've been having you guys give me advice on. It's the fact that my hair is just a mess because I haven't had it cut in 2 years. Or I wait, right? And on our 1 year stream anniversary, or no, my birthday would be too late. On our 1 year stream anniversary, we have like some sort of crazy subathon, and I make cutting my hair, and I just like take my scissors and be like, okay, ponytail, bye. I'm at the point where I'd be willing to do it. Because I need it cut. Being that I adopted her from a shelter, she's taken a long time to warm up. Love the little personality quirk she is showing. Mia and all my cats actually have come from shelters. Mia has a little bit more quirks than her sister, though. Her sister's very calm. Mia's a bit of a wild child. Are you trying to breed flowers over here as well? Or they just happen to kind of grow in the crosshatch way? Hope she knows you're for forever home. She's lucky to have you, Rach. That's so sweet. You're on the PJ? Wait, PJ? Oh, wait, what do you mean, Nixie? It looks nice and shiny. Wait, my hair? Thank you. I watched it, but it's a mess if you see it up close. It's probably like my web camera not being like super amazing. Y'all collectively cry. Wait, cry about what, Queenie? Don't just cut. Wait, don't just cut it. Go get pampered. I don't do the pamper. I go to. And everyone's gonna be like, I don't go. I've never been to a salon, like a real salon. I just go to like a place where they literally cut your hair and you're done. Because the places to go to like a hairstylist, like if I'm going somewhere where they're called a hairstylist, that's probably super expensive. I just want to go and get a haircut, like just get it done. That's probably why I don't have like a super fancy hairstyle. But it's like, you know, I don't actually know how much a haircut is these days. Like 17 bucks versus like 50 bucks. So there's that. Daisy May looks funny without her hat and turn up. She's currently having coffee. Oh, that's right, but she's still got her snot though. Forget pigeon milk. She's got a little snot added in. All right, let me follow you. Need to grow my hair out. So short and thin. It's hard to style because it's so slick against your scalp. I see. I have the opposite problem. I have a thick mess of hair. I don't know if you guys can tell from like this ponytail. It's a lot of hair. It's very hot too. What? Oh, if you hack your hair on stream, what? You guys would cry? I'll mail it off to all of you guys, like as a thanks for being awesome people. Like here, a little bit for you, a little bit for you. It's not weird, right? Ooh, this area is really cute. Hold on, I don't know. Oh, wait. Home to my mom the other day whilst playing Nintendo. My hands were full. Cat decided to jump up on my chest and climb to your shoulder. Oh, is it a big cat or a little cat, Nixie? Because that sound, if one of my cats did, it would be a pain because they're really tall. Had to drop everything, stop your cat from holding on for too long. Like they get up there, like what are they doing? Who knows? Go to a place called the Barber Shop. They're women who work mainly with men. Oh, nice. Serene, is there much more to visit of your island? Because I think I might have to be ending stream somewhat shortly. I don't think something I ate for dinner is agreeing with me. My tummy is getting a little rumbly. No, we haven't finished it. I can finish it next time, but I think I might need to call stream a bit short tonight. Because I'm... Sorry, something is just like really... My stomach's just really hurting all of a sudden. I don't know if it's something I ate or what. Like, it doesn't feel like I'm gonna be sick sort of thing. It's just something's really painful. She's only quite small. She has very sharp claws. That's the good thing. Do you trim your cat's claws? Thank you, Serene. I'm so sorry if there's more to visit. I would love to come back and visit it. I just gotta go, probably head off for the night. But thank you for sharing. Oops, here's the button I was looking for. Do you dry it upside down with the hair? Oh, you need some volume on my head. I've used so many styling wands products. They never last. Same with curls. Curl my hair won't stick for more than 10 minutes. I have a hair curler and I have a hair straightener, but I've never actually used them enough to like know how to do it properly. Sorry to fail. Thank you so much for sharing your island with us. It was beautiful. Thank you. Cost about 15 for a whole wash, cut and style. That doesn't sound too bad. Trying to get your island at least tidy to show you. No worries, Rage. I would love to visit it. No rush. I got a list and I'm more than happy to continue doing island tours. So whenever I get around to you guys, I will love to visit your islands. All right, I'm gonna head home. Let me see if there's anybody around. I'm so sorry to have such a short night, guys, but something's really not agreeing with me. And I don't want to like, you know, go run to the bathroom and be like, you know, 5 hours later, like, sorry, that took longer than I expected. All right, let me see if I can send you off to somebody. Okay, I'm flying home. Yeah, I hope so too. Like I said, I don't know what it is. It just came on so suddenly. Like I was touring the island. It's just like this really bad pain. So I'm gonna come over here while I'm flying home and say thank you all. Thank you all for being awesome. I'm so sorry it's so short tonight. I don't know what the dealio is. Okay, I got somebody. Thank you. I think we're gonna go to Little Miss Adri. Oh, that's not how you do it. Raid Little Miss Adri, because it has the islands, all that. All right, so feel free to copy the raid message. Like I said, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for the short stream, but it just came on really suddenly. So thank you all for joining me. Thank you to our followers, Yana for the cheers, and our subs and resubs. I hope you all have a wonderful night, and I will be on tomorrow. I hope everything should be fine. If not, I'll post in Discord. I'll let you guys know. In the meantime, I got the raid going, and thank you all. So sorry. I'll be back. Love you all. Let's get the raid going. Raid's been created. All right. So Sorry about that. Like I said, I don't know what the deal is. I think I just ate something bad. But thank you all for being awesome. I'll see you tomorrow if all goes well. Until then, stay awesome. Enjoy the raid. Bye.